American soldier, Tampa Bay, Florida, the year 36. And I need a computer to take to the future so that the 38 bug can get fixed. The one that I'm hunting, a 5100 IBM built back in 75. The main reason that I was chosen, my grandpa helped build it while he was alive. I'm making this run to 2001 for family in photographs I've never seen. And to spend a while with myself as a child, which isn't as strange as you think it might be. My name is John Teeter, American soldier, Tampa Bay, Florida, the year 36. And I need a computer to take to the future so that the 38 bug can get fixed. Our Civil War started in 04, eventually led to a brief World War III. Our United States did separate into 5 regions in 2015. Nuclear weapons killed over 3 billion. Most major cities did completely fall. Total destruction fell on Washington. Our new capital is Omaha. My name is John Teeter, American soldier, Tampa Bay, Florida, the year 36. And I need a computer to take to the future so that the 38 bug can get fixed. Age 13, shotgun infantry, 2011, fighting Diamondbacks. We all fought brave, and by the grace, some of us managed to live through that. But I came to this forum to send out a warning of how your future may unfold. And if you folks think it's all a hoax, at least you can't say that you haven't been told. My name is John Teeter, American soldier, Tampa Bay, Florida, the year 36. And I need a computer to take to the future so that the 38 bug can get fixed. My name is John Teeter, American soldier, Tampa Bay, Florida, the year 36. And I need a computer to take to the future so that the 38 bug can get fixed. My name is John Teeter, American soldier, Tampa Bay, Florida, the year 36. And I need a computer to take to the future so that the 38 bug can get fixed.
Welcome back, JDs and Lentilmen. It is I, the stormiest of songs. Here today with my co-hosts Whacker and Rail. Rail is currently in the bathroom. Say hi, Whacker.
Hi, Whacker.
Jesus Christ.
Well then. Brilliant.
Hello, Kiwi.
He says hi back, hon.
Say hi to Kiwi for me.
Storm.
Yes.
Storm, share the fucking game so we can comment.
Fine.
Horribly, you're playing this shit.
Eat a dick. Anyways,
Storm!
welcome to this most brotherly and loving of streams. Today we are beginning
I don't want to be
on.
here.
I thought this one got a remake
Yeah.
that was PC available. Did you skimp out and somehow go and find a PlayStation 3 instead?
No. The remake was done for PS4 near the end of its life cycle, and PS5 is backwards compatible. So I just yanked it when I went and bought Rebirth. So we are starting with Reunion, which is the remake of Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core.
Reunion.
Reunion.
The boss
This
man
guy
has
are
opinions. And let me get my sound turned back on. There we go. And so, let's see, is it... okay, sorry, give me 1 second. The game capture on this one's funny because the remote play...
Remember, folks, he's A+ certified.
No, I'm not.
We know.
There we go.
Not yet. But one day, maybe.
Oh god, this is gonna be all the fucking feels again, isn't it, Storm?
Well, it is the tale of Zack Fair.
Yeah, it's gonna be all the feels again.
Yeah.
The original Cloud. The real Cloud.
Yes. Kazuhige Nojima.
The one who mattered.
Takahara Ishimoto. Nobuo Uematsu. Masaru Oka.
Storm.
Ahsoka Suga.
Storm.
Mariko Sato. Yoshinori Kitase.
Ladies and
Takeshi
gentlemen,
Asano.
Americans trying to pronounce
Yuto Doi.
Japanese names.
Haruki Yamaguchi. Well, if I was trying to pronounce it like Wacker, I'd be like... Takashi Yoko. Katsuyami. Hey, you like the abuse, don't you?
I mean, he keeps showing up. So I can only assume.
Okay, so we're gonna do the English, just for the audience's sake. What?
Storm.
You want the Japanese?
Would do the English for the love of God.
And we're gonna do normal, because...
There's okay. Diggs, I'm going to assume that CBT stands for okay.
Cat and bovine... travesties? I don't know.
I'm guessing you can hear that Oreo has found her toy once more and
Yay.
slain it and wishes the world to know she is a mighty hunter.
You doing
Oh, no. There's Patches this time. Hello, Patches. Hey, buddy. Yeah, indeed. Patches says hi, everybody.
Okay, I'm gonna assume that CBT stands for cookies and baked treats. Darn.
I'm sorry, I'm just... Between you and Final Fantasy VII, I would rather hear the thing that matters.
Ooh.
Oh, it drives like Whacker, too.
Suicide troops at high action Red Fred Mark 93-2.
After the rail and
The
crazy
train is
train.
currently headed to Midgard Sector 8. A soldier operative will be inserted to neutralize the situation. Proceed as
Thank you for following us,
Mission
chat.
in 3, 2, 1. Mark. Begin mission. Operative is ready for insertion.
The train has been overrun by Wu-Tai troops. Eliminate them and take control of the train.
Wu-Tai!
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! Wu-Tai Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
I hate how well that works. I fucking hate how well that works.
Zach!
Zach, focus.
Focus,
There are no
Zach.
Shinra troops on this train. Understood?
Hello to you too. Come and get it.
The answer's easy, Dr. Australia. Soldier.
Hey!
The numbers are an homage to my old title.
Hey!
This is so much
Soldier second class Zach on the job.
Yep, and since this is one of your favorite games ever, it proves you're elite.
more. Do not call me out like that.
Wait, specifically the Crisis Core or just Final Fantasy VII in general?
Yes.
Crisis.
Station near Mako Reactor 1.
You know what?
Mission phase 2 change
Does this look familiar, folks?
Potentially.
Zach speaking.
Making progress, Zach?
Angeal, what's going on? Why are we fighting Shinra troops?
They're Wu-Tai troops in disguise. Now,
It's
head
the
to the
Wu-Tai
open area
clan.
above.
You mean towards Sector 8?
Yes. But first, you're gonna have to clear a path.
Clear a path?
You'll see what I mean. Be careful.
So I can cut loose, right?
Within reason.
It's showtime.
Activating combat mode.
Activating Crambat mode.
Yeah.
Crambat. Right, Storm. Kill things.
Did they just give this all the controls from the FF7 remake?
Lore mess.
Storm. Go faster.
1 second. I'm still trying to get some of these controls down. What the fuck? For some reason, it has me in item mode.
I cast Ice Ball. This game took me a hot minute to get used to, but once you figure it out, it's pretty fun.
Conflict resolved.
Yeah.
Conflict resolved, Storm.
Yeah.
That totally, you know,
Piece of cake. Homemade
resolved
first
all
in no
conflicts
time.
forever.
It absolutely did.
At the end of the platform.
Everything after this is just a simulation.
You got it.
God damn it, Rail. Spoilers.
I mean, it wouldn't have been, but then you had to open your fucking mouth.
Well, that, and we also played the original game on stream. Yeah, run cattle. That's not good.
What? A behemoth this early in the game? It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Activating combat mode.
That looks like a lion, not a bee.
Okay, Eliahemoth.
It's not a kitty. That's a giant murder lizard, dog, cat, armadillo thing.
So yeah, one of the weird features of this game, chat, is that there's basically a slot machine in the game, and I don't control it, and it just does things.
Yeah, it's a mental slot machine. It's used to signify Storm's completely logical, rational thoughts happening at all times. Oh, you're getting fucked up by this kitty.
Better run for it! Here we go! Go, go, go!
Limit break. Remember, you can, wait. Yeah, you can guard. You can block.
Yeah, give me a second. Oh, right, there we are.
Reject guarding, embrace wireframes, use the dodge.
Rail.
This is a Monster Hunter. This is Final Fantasy. You never use the guard option unless it's a boss gimmick.
Rail.
Yes, Whacker?
That's absolutely false.
This is why I'm better at Final Fantasy than you.
I was gonna say, this is why you're worse at Final Fantasy. Rail. Anyone who died was first Goomba character twice in a row.
That is a very different game.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, it's easier.
Conflict resolved.
I love you, Rail.
We love you, Rail.
Showing your back to the enemy. Overconfidence will destroy you.
Now he's pouting.
No, I'm just enjoying my popcorn and the cutscene.
What is this? Damn it. You're not the only hero.
It's over. Impossible.
New from Shinra Bank, the Sephiroth IRA.
You ask your wife to, like, strangulate you?
No, the laughing in the background's her, not me.
I know! Hey, Simone, Ophelia wants to know who Sephiroth is.
He's not the hero the world needs, but he's the hero the world deserves. Specifically Shinra.
Training's over.
Why? You serious?
Yeah, man.
I was just getting warmed up.
Zack.
No one knows what is real.
What is
Embrace
real?
your
Dude,
dreams.
Chief, they're members of Soldier. There's no
How do you define real?
there's no safeties.
If
Right.
you want to be a hero, you need to have dreams and honor.
I'm pretty sure Sephiroth has neither of those things, and he's considered a hero.
Well, at this point in the story, he has honor, but dreams no. Well, actually, maybe he does have the dream of actually understanding other people. But that goes out the window very quickly.
Embrace your dreams, Storm. Save the game. Why don't you just trap your enemies in there and lock the door? Kai, keep your rational, logical solutions out of this, please.
Yeah, it's more like the Danger Room from X-Men.
Hey, Zack. You seem a little on edge.
Can you blame
The
me?
number one bro
All this
in game right there.
training
Kunzel.
And no assignments. Like they're hanging me out to dry.
Diggs,
must
don't
be pretty
encourage
busy.
him.
With everyone off base.
Off base? Wait, haven't you heard? There's been a mass desertion at Soldier.
Huh?
One of the firsts has deserted. Took a bunch of seconds and thirds with him. All from Wutai. Motive? Goal? All a mystery right now. This mass soldier desertion is why your training's on hold. Whoa. A first.
Zack, you're up.
Yeah, finally. Time for some real action.
Yes, it'll be your show.
Yes!
Report to Director Lazard. There'll be a briefing.
And here's where we start getting into some expanded universe.
Kai, you get all your enemies stuck in the room and try locking the door. Let me know how that goes for you.
Zack, it's good to finally meet face to face. Lazard, Director of Soldier.
Hey,
On to business. Soldier First Class Genesis. A month ago, he went missing during a mission in Wutai. Know anything about this?
not a clue.
The mission is currently stuck
Gacked.
in limbo.
Actually, I don't
That's
think
why
they
we
got
decided to
Gacked
send
back
you.
this time around, Super Chief. I think it's a different voice
Wutai?
actor.
Yes. This
Gafford.
war has gone on long enough.
I've recommended you for first.
Oh my.
Oh, Angeal! I love you, man! Angeal!
Don't make me regret this, Zach.
Sir.
Once you're packed, you'll leave at once.
Don't be a dick, Angeal.
Look, he's a Jedi Master. He has to be
After
that way to
entering
his
Wutai,
apprentice.
we go straight to work.
Oh.
If you have any questions about missions and combat, he can help you.
I hate how correct that is.
Alright.
It really
Zach,
is correct.
Anything you want to know? Just ask. First, we should really go over combat. You probably got a handle on it in training, but I sent you a mail explaining the basics. Take a look, okay?
Yeah, Kunsel is #1 bro in this game.
Yep. Guess who's slated to be a possible boss character in Part 3?
Oh my.
Are you shitting me?
No, like, they've started developing out most of the soldier characters, and most of them are starting to lose it to the Sephiroth virus. Or the Genova decay.
That is going to fucking break me, dude.
Dude, it fucking broke me when it was... You know what? I'm not giving you that spoiler. Let's just say, Rael, I think you know what I mean when I say my friend.
So, did you read it?
Mm-hmm.
It's a cookie, mama.
Hi, Cookie. Yes, Cookie. We are nerds.
Andy is not in here. He has not gotten in yet.
Yes, Andy will be... Yeah, so...
Soon, TM. Sadness indeed.
Okay, so it's slightly,
I mean, you can...
it's slightly different from Remake's controls, but similar.
I mean, you can tell Andy's not here by the lack of constant screaming in the background.
I mean, that's usually the case because his internet's bad.
Well, we have Patches to kind of pick up the slack.
Patches is now chilled out. Isn't that right, buddy?
Life is excellent. Yep.
He's getting head scooches.
Now that we're through Tactics Cookie, I'm doing my playthrough of FF7 Remake, but I decided to start with Reunion since it goes through Crisis Core stuff.
Reunion.
Yeah, so...
You're a Crisis Core.
Just Crisis.
Yeah. Fucking Kiwi back there spitting facts.
Oh gosh, I really love these hover tank controls. Okay, 1 second.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Boys and
Pro gamer.
girls.
Hey
So,
boys.
did you read it?
Hey girls. Superstar DJs.
Thoughts?
Here we go!
I doubt you'd get it all in one read.
I'll give anyone who names the song a shiny new nickel.
That is so not true.
Oh, speaking of Mandy.
Oh, God.
It's there if you want to review.
Andrew!
Material you
I'm
were
sorry
using
I'm
for
late.
training has been
Andrew!
powerful material
Yes,
have to
Wacker?
be earned.
Hi, Andrew.
Those are the soldier
Hi,
rules.
Wacker.
Now, let's talk about missions. The various services Shinra provides for
Andrew.
civilians, those are what we call
You left me
missions.
So how much did I miss?
To take
just
on missions,
the
you
opening.
first have to register your information
The
on
most
the mission
important part. I
board.
got you.
Yeah. So we're about to start our first mission. We've been assigned to investigate the disappearance of Genesis.
The guy in the red.
Yep, and then Angeal said that he is recommending us for Soldier First Class, but we have to kind of prove ourselves with these next couple missions.
Once registered,
Prove
you can
yourself
look up
worthy.
mission information on your handset.
Meanwhile, First Class Kunsel here is being the bro, as
I'll show
Wacker
you how
puts
to
it.
register on the board. Come on.
Bro Tato.
God, we just got a real cast of characters in chat. There's that hammer guy. AKA Carrots.
Kirk, give me Genesis. Yes.
Now that you're officially registered, you should try a mission.
What is it?
Yeah.
For hate's sake, I spit my last breath at thee.
No, sorry. From Hell's Heart, I stab at thee. For hate's sake, I spit my last breath at thee.
So basically, I said the last half of it.
Yeah, but you forgot the first half, which is important. You should know
I don't
that,
give a
old
shit.
man.
That's not what
Look,
I'm
you were there
talking
when
about.
Moby Dick was written. Put some respect on the bastard's name. But yeah, so following thank you, Diggs. So yeah, being one of the
Now that you're officially registered, if you're not completely sure,
There's little time. Please.
There we go.
5. All right, so Storm, we're gonna min-max this game, 100% it, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna do all the missions when they're available. So that means by the 5th mission, you should be able to have everything done except for like 10% of the missions. Okay.
Okay.
Storm.
Yes, Papa.
Oh God. Fucking.
I love you, carrots.
You're trying to convince him. Carrots, god damn it.
Shinra Electric Power Company. Training missions.
The Shinra Electric Power Company, oh my!
Shit, man!
Activating combat mode.
I thought it was Kiwi for a moment.
She's been shitposting in the background.
Got him! Later! Take that!
Yeah, these are some controls.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Storm.
Dun, dun, dun. Go for that hot dog, Kai.
They need to bring back
Nice
the
work.
old school
Good
RPG
mission.
fight system where you just like good guys on the left, good guys on the right. Take your turn.
you're
I know.
the
Shut up,
man.
whacker.
I can't wait to see how you do in Wu-Tai. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you.
You don't even know what I was gonna say!
I knew you were going to say something stupid.
You'll find items that you can use to their provisions for.
I mean, he's got you there,
Make
Whacker.
sure they don't go
Whacker
away.
Dick, the great white fail.
Hey, all of you.
No, you don't. You love us.
All right. Looks like
The
you're
more you love
Wesley.
someone,
Let me tell
the more you want to kill them.
Just now, I sent Nick. You can also get messages from Director Lizard.
You bring joy into your life.
You should check it regularly. Who knows?
Did he say Director
Maybe you
Lizard?
Get mail from new friends you make.
Yes, that's exactly it.
Lizard.
Exactly and precisely. No.
But
it's
don't
direct-
Oh,
just
like
read mail that
bouquet.
you
It's
get
not
from
bucket,
girls,
it's bouquet.
okay?
Yeah. Or how it's how it's pronounced Kate She instead of Kate Sif.
Well, looks like it's
Wrong.
time to do with deal.
Yeah. Thanks for all the help.
Or how it's pronounced Aaron.
I knew you were gonna do that!
Yeah, well, fun fact, Wacko, the games are gonna agree with me.
I don't give it no!
Assault Twister.
Yeah.
I don't remember that materia.
Well, that's because, Cloud and them only got ever access to second-hand materia.
That's because of early on.
All right.
Andy. You don't remember
Square, Enix, whatever. Listen. I love the materia system. I love the Final Fantasy world. 7 particularly. You need to make a sequel where It's like the kids having an adventure. Marlene,
Denzel.
Denzel.
Technically Red.
Maybe Red. He could be like the old man. You know, the typical old man that helps out.
Well, remember though that he's only essentially a teenager, and he ages at 1/5 the rate that humans do, so he'll still be a kid.
Yeah. Well, still, he's still pretty big. But also, the girl from what was it? What was the city with the big gun again? I'm shame I don't know.
Dolphin Girl. Yeah, I know who you mean.
Yeah, she should be in there. She should.
Well, and
I think she should.
And for all your remake fans out there, it should definitely include fucking Chadley.
Oh yeah, that weird. I don't think Chadley's human. I think he's either homunculi or like.
There's some shit going on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Sid and what's her name should have a kid that's in there. Of course, she'd be way too young.
Okay, so we already did that one. So okay, so yeah, now it's just go to Professor Lazard, or no, to
But yeah, man.
Are you ready?
It's kind of like how I feel like Dragon Ball Z should go. Well, they tried that with GT, didn't they?
Yep. And Choco Billy, like the kid that runs the Choco.
Oh yeah, Choco Billy, he should be in there.
That little fucker is like, he should be reported to the Better Bureau.
Well, here's the thing, Whacker. He runs the Better.
He probably does, the little fucker.
The Better Business Bureau is run by Shinra.
To become first? Is it?
No. You're run by Shinra.
5,000 gil for fucking cabbage.
Unattainable dreams are the best kind.
I love that. Lazard is a great
you work
character.
for Shinra, you'll never be a hero.
Yes.
Shinra.
Fort Tamblin is straight ahead. Let's go. The unit is already.
Oh, is this the part where we learn about the Andy trees?
You two there.
Yep.
Hold it.
Are we assaulting Wutai?
Yes.
Okay then. Leave this to me.
Activating combat mode.
Got him.
Why exactly does Shinra want Wutai again?
Because Wutai had a very rich potential Mako density, and they refused to let Shinra build processors there.
I mean, the director is
Here's the
watching,
thing,
right?
though.
So I have to make a good impression.
Zack.
Although there is some suggestion that Wutai sided with the Republic of Junon, and as a result,
Incredible. You really don't know. Well, so much for you making first.
Whoa, wait! What's this dumb apple?
a very important plot point. Actually, it is kind of an important plot point. It's just added in very bizarrely.
I think, yeah, that's what I always felt like they were, because they sided with Juno.
Yeah, with the Republic of Junon back in the initial war.
Because, like, you don't see any form of Mako reactors in Wutai. Actually, it feels like Wutai was turned into a resort.
Yeah.
Later.
I mean, that's basically what Yuffie says happened. So, yeah.
And then in the expanded stuff, they're going to get into it that, like, Wutai has been kind of turned into a operating base for the more extreme components of Avalanche.
Oh yeah!
Where it, you know, it turns from friendly eco-terrorists into straight up, like, Gaia Mujahideen.
One battle, cutscene.
What's the deal with dumb apples?
The official name is the
Hammer, I love you.
The trees get food at random times during the year.
It's like the closing scene of the new Dune movie. This movie is dedicated to the brave fight Mujahideen.
Yep, that movie didn't age well.
Local farm has plenty of them to spare.
Oh, really? So you stole them?
Oh, that did not age very well, did it?
But even then, I had my honor. The largest Benora white tree grew on a wealthy man's estate. It was rumored that those apples tasted the best. But I never stole from that tree, because the wealthy man's son was my friend.
If he was a friend, you should have just asked for some.
Honor can be quite a burden at times.
And what exactly does this have to do with me?
Don't steal apples.
No story is not worth hearing.
What?
Apparently one of the difficulties with this when they were making it was they wanted Angeal to talk entirely in haikus, and apparently the translator was like, no, we're not doing that.
That's dumb.
Yeah. There are no stories worth telling. There once was a girl from France.
There once was a young lady from Dallas. We're not going into that one.
Let me tell you the story of the aristocrats.
No,
but no,
Andy.
But you notice here that you have an elder wise swordsman who's making references to gardening. That is a samurai trope.
An explosion. That's our cue.
Like everything about Angeal is a samurai trope.
Everything about Final Fantasy, most Final Fantasy games, is a trope of some form.
Yeah, and he's the samurai.
And
And?
indulge yourself.
You got it. That's what I do best. Come on, B unit.
So I guess Zack at this point hasn't witnessed the horrors of war yet.
Not the real horrors. Like, he's seen combat, he gets that, but he doesn't really realize how underhanded it can get.
Use brings about
He doesn't
wear,
understand the
tear,
perfect
and rust.
of war.
And that's a real waste.
You're serious, aren't you?
Yeah. I can be pretty cheap.
Yeah, no kidding.
What was that?
Begin mission.
B unit. Oh. Yeah, so this
EMW.
This is the weird slot machine system.
It's time to gamble, kids.
Don't let Whacker see. It'll trigger his addiction.
Swarma? I love Swarma. That's not what we said, you soldier dumbass.
Activating combat mode.
All right. So I was thinking of this last night because I was watching stuff about Disney villains and all that. It had Oogie Woogie in it. And it made me think of something. I asked Rail this. So I'm going to ask you guys. It's kind of a serious question, you know. I know there's a joke to be said, but I got to ask. And chat can answer too. Do you think that canonically, like actual mythos, like real world mythos, that Santa Claus can throw hands?
I mean, my versions of him can too, so you know what? I'm for it.
I think he's more of a, I wouldn't say trickster, but I would think he knows how to get out of a fight and teach you a lesson at the same time.
This sword is heavy and unwieldy.
Then why don't you bring a lighter one?
I think the answer to that question, in all seriousness, depends on when. Because the mythos of Santa Claus has evolved substantially over time.
And given that he is heavily inspired by Odin, I would just say, like, let's make him a spear wielder.
Prove your honor to
I don't know.
He's kind of this weird fusion of Odin and what? Who's the saint that he's based off
Saint
of?
Nicholas.
Where does this Odin thing come from? I don't see any parallels between him and Odin. Odin was a monster.
Yeah, but not like later kid-friendly versions.
No, yeah, right. So that's what I'm saying, Andy. It depends heavily on like the when and where and what version of the mythos we're talking about. Because again, it evolves so heavily. Like the modern version of Santa Claus coming and giving gifts is more of like a
it was
Victorian era.
Well, it's later than that. It's a fucking like 1920s advertising gimmick.
Pretty sure it was like turn of the
St. Nicholas throwing gold coins in the little kids' socks when they dried in the fireplace.
Yeah, no, that's a much older tradition.
Yeah.
Conflict resolved.
But yeah, no, like Santa Claus, such as we think of him, is very early 1900s.
Yeah, like an old man in the snow making children toys and bringing them to them and have good boy like.
And then like there's some argument to be made that the Ghost of Christmas Present was a huge influence as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just thought that because there's a lot of movies that have been coming out lately where they have Santa Claus as like a warrior type, like what was it, the Sandman from DreamWorks?
Yeah.
Unit Red.
As far as
I kind of like how Santa Claus deals with like dark side.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
One of my favorite modern renditions of Santa Claus is
cake. Could have done it blind.
from Skrillex's video. Those of you who know what I'm talking about. Roughneck.
Where he's just like screaming at the screen and wiggling his fingers.
No, Google Skrillex Santa Claus. That's funny, Andy.
Run amok and gather attention. Do well, and you'll gain favor with Director Lazard.
That'll be a cake.
But yeah, no, in the Fallout Equestria game I ran, Santa was basically a God of War type character with a giant warhammer.
You know, that'd be some shit if, like, it turns out that Kratos is Santa Claus.
Storm, were you there last night when Fiara showed up?
Yes, I was.
Okay.
Sorry, 1 second, chat. I'm having a little bit of difficulty with one of my monitors here.
Oh no! Yeah, the surprise visit from Fiara the Tank Girl last night during
is a tank girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Santa, like lots of things, has experienced mythological drift. The stories about any sort of this happens to real people too, like real history. You have drift as the story is told, and also as the way we look at things starts to differ.
Yeah.
So as culture changes, those stories and how they're interpreted change with it.
Conflict resolved.
Good example is what is the name of that god? The goddess Ishtar eventually becoming the Greek goddess Persephone.
Yeah, well, that is a possible route of it.
There was a lot of incestuous religious drift amongst the Levant and Mesopotamian and Mediterranean cultures.
Greco-Roman?
Oh yeah.
Yes, Andy. What, Andy?
Hold on, I had a thought, but it flew away, and I'm trying to catch it. Shut up, Whacker.
Andy, you're not going to remember it.
Oh my god, okay, I just realized what I was doing wrong. Okay, you're gonna laugh at this, Whacker.
Storm, what were you doing?
So in Remake and Rebirth, much like a Zelda game, there are boxes and pots you can smash. And like most players, I must smash them all. So I'm sitting here trying to smash all of the pots and boxes, only to remember, oh right, your weapon doesn't come out except in combat. I keep activating the map like an idiot.
Storm!
I'm smart.
Maximum smart pot smasher.
Now here's another thing that I kind of came across, because I was going on a Disney villain, like, not rant, just looking at stuff.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
So, Hunchback of Notre Dame, right? Storm?
Yeah, Frollo.
I was watching a scene of Hellfire, probably one of the best like gun songs.
Oh yeah.
And scenes because they had the red hooded robe dudes going like Mea culpa.
Yeah, my fault, my blame. While he's saying
even
it's
though
not my
it's
fault.
like it's not my fault.
Yep.
So someone pointed out something. You know, there's a scene where the guard interrupts the song.
Oh yeah.
And he tells
Frollo the gypsy girl's escape. Yeah.
Yeah, and you don't see who he is, but you see like a light glow behind him.
Mm-hmm.
There's a
you roboted.
1 second. I don't know what's causing this stuff to happen recently.
Aliens.
Okay, how's that?
Slightly better.
There you go. Okay.
Anyway, I've seen some people theorize that the guard that tells Fro she's gone is.
You're roboting again, Andy.
God damn it.
Come and face us, soldier, if you dare.
Oh, thank you for telling me about that, Diggs. I did not catch
Where
that.
did he go? Sneaky little pest.
You on wired or wireless headphones, Andy?
Treachery!
Activating combat mode.
I'm pretty sure at the moment Andy's on no headphones.
I'm on no headphones. I listen to speaker. My Blue Yeti is connected via a wire.
Prove your honor to me.
I got it.
Okay. Well, try again.
Oh yeah.
Explosion.
Oh yeah.
Anyway.
This is Lazard. Enemies appear to be lurking in every corner. This fortress will not fall easily.
Yeah. Just now, I was checking out a revolving wall and was jumped.
Other walls may be trapped too. Stay alert.
Anyway, I don't know. I like the idea that that soldier was like a divine being, like an angel, basically at the last attempt for Frollo for salvation. Like, let go, man.
Yeah, no, there are actually moments like that in the live Broadway musical, which was them taking the Disney musical and going full adult about it. And yeah, there are moments like that where it's like you see so many moments where Frollo's way could have changed.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Thankfully, Whacker's singing has been spared of us due to Discord.
Did it cut me out?
Yes, sir.
No.
Oh, god damn it.
Activating combat mode.
Don't you fucking chuckle, you chuckle.
This is not a chuckle. This is me laughing out loud.
Are those beasts that are wearing costumes, or is that like 100% their actual being?
At least in the original game, it kind of was.
That's their... Oh, no, those things are like battle beast things.
Yeah, so I mean, that's like their armor or something.
Oh yeah.
No, but they look all weird and shit underneath of it, so... It's like some kind of... I believe there is some kind of, like, it's one of those Japanese mythological beings.
Oh yeah,
that
no, it's I think they're supposed to be Komainu, which are like the lion-headed things that guard the fronts of shrines.
Activating combat mode.
Take that.
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah.
Have you seen the guy that does Buster Sword exercises on the beach?
We found him. He's right there under the tower.
Yes, I have.
And people have started joining him?
Charge!
Actually, to be honest, I think that's based off of a Turkish, like, there's a Turkish exercise where you basically swirl a club around.
Yeah. Right. Gotta remember the fucking rock, paper, scissors.
Conflict resolved.
Paper, scissors.
Beasts are hurt by ice, men by fire, robots by electricity.
Okay. It's not rock, paper, scissors, that's weaknesses.
Yeah, sorry, I'm fighting, so my brain is...
Yeah, I thought you meant like... Kind of like the boxing or the fighting game in 7. Oh, I hated that. Like, if I have to play a game where I have to guess between 3 moves and which one the other one is going to use, I hate that. If I had any sense of foresight, I would be in the position I am now! Oh!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Anyone here play Mystic Quest?
Yes.
Yes, that was my second Final Fantasy game. I actually bought that on accident because I thought I was buying Final Fantasy 4/2, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And then I started playing it. I was like, "Okay, I actually like this."
It wasn't a bad game.
It wasn't a bad game. It was actually kind of a fun game. It was completely un-Final Fantasy in any of its aspects, in my opinion, but it was a fun game.
It had chocobos.
But yeah, like, its mechanics were not a normal Final Fantasy game.
I mean, overall, its overall, like, setting, like, chocobos, I think, was the only thing it had in common.
Well, I think the only chocobo was on basically a wind chime or a wind vane.
Wasn't there one that we...
Anyway, I was going to mention, I remember worms and trees were weak to axes.
Yep. Slimes, I think, were weak to axes. The little gnome things were weak to axes.
I don't remember that.
Yep, mints and whatever the other things were.
We need to play that one day just for shits and giggles.
If you want to stream something, Andy, that would actually be a really good game for you to stream.
If I were to stream anything, I would definitely try to stream Legend of Dragoon first.
I'll Dragoon your legend.
Oh.
Stand strong and
Oh my.
cowards!
Great, I just had a thought. Damn it.
Activating combat mode.
What?
Tabletop based in a Final Fantasy VII universes, how many army factions can you think that would...
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Oh, quite a bit.
I mean, like, there's Wutai, there's Condor.
There's... Are we just doing 7, or are we, like, going across the board?
7.
So yeah, Wutai, Condor, the Republic of Junon, assuming we're going with historical factions and not just what's present in the game.
Yeah. Shenra Forest.
Avalanche split between the extremists and the moderates.
Yeah.
Good work, Zack. Enemy forces within the fort have been halved. You can proceed to the central area. Understood. Eliminate any remaining enemies you find.
As Wacker said, we want to max everything.
Everything. Wacker, did you play Crystal Chronicles for the Wii?
No, I did not.
The Cube?
I did not.
And unfortunately, the remake is garbage.
That was it wasn't a bad game. It was like a party game, but it wasn't bad. It just...
You know, the base game was fine. The remake was garbage.
It didn't really have a strong story, if I remember correctly.
It has an interesting setting.
You had like the Bird Knight people, which was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Cookies demanding that you stream, Andy.
Who what?
Cookies demanding that you stream.
I have my what's it called? The Amigo. Oh yeah, Rail, don't be sad, but I sold my Switch and all my games with it to a coworker. She gave it to her brother. They were very happy with it, and she texted me and she says, because I forgot we did this, she says, the name of your Pokemons are all hilarious.
Oh my god.
I told her, I said, okay, when you see the drought... What's that?
Wait, the ones from, like, when you guys did it on Abs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aw.
Was it on Abs?
I think the first time you guys played through a Pokemon game together was Abs.
Yeah, I think it was on Abs, not on here.
Either way, I mean, it was part of this lifetime.
I told her just to be aware that there's going to be a drowsy copy.
Oh, right. God, that was so bad.
I'm a little sad you won't be able to play the new Pokemon with me, Andy, but you would have had to buy a Switch 2 for it anyways, so...
Yeah. Well, I need to start finding work, like drawing and stuff. I really need to step up on doing that.
You'll pay for what you did. Your life will come to an end here.
Yeah, your life
Match for 3 Wu-Tang
ends here.
Let's take him out. We'll show
I would like miniatures of these guys to paint. I don't know why. I love their... I don't know what it is about gray and orange, but I find it a pleasant color combination. I wouldn't think I would. Normally I don't care much for orange, and I especially don't like yellow. Purely because yellow is a difficult color to work with, especially with black.
Okay, so
Bees would like to have a word with you.
What?
I said bees would like to have a word with you.
The trick to yellow is to make it not as bright.
Oh no. No. Black and yellow is a really good color combination. It's just when it comes to painting, like... Well, I've learned never paint yellow on top of black. You gotta, like, have your base... You would probably paint black on top of yellow. Which sounds obvious, but, you know, when you're learning.
I mean, wouldn't you normally just put primer or something down?
Yeah, but I started out using black primer.
Okay, Mo says, really, Whacker?
What? What?
Nicely done.
What?
We have successfully occupied the fort. I just needed you to keep their attention, but... Impressive. You did well. Keep pressing forward.
This makes me want to see like a Final Fantasy crossover, not crossover, but imagine Final Fantasy and Metal Gear Solid, like.
Whereas this is putting me in the mood for a Final Fantasy Warriors game.
It's like you do something, you go forward. It's like, Zack, don't forget to smoking cigarettes will cause your health to replenish.
A weapon to surpass.
area.
Mako gear.
A weapon to surpass weapon.
Zack! Dun dun dun!
Activating combat mode.
Zack, don't forget the smooth taste of Pall Malls.
Look, they've already did a commercial for ramen. Winston cigarettes taste just like the cigarette should. Barney, Fred, no!
Why is it that all of these streams just go absolutely sideways?
I mean, it's almost like we selected our cast to make sure that happens.
Activating combat mode.
Alright.
I think that you all are the common link here with the things.
No, Whacker, because if you listen to my streams with me and Mo are actually fairly chill.
Yeah.
That's because you're both bored.
Chaos.
Although, I mean, yesterday when we started voice acting, things went to hell quickly.
Wait, hold on. Who was voice acting yesterday at what?
Okay, go and look up Whacker's stream from yesterday. I appear about halfway through and things start to get Special.
French Fire Emblem. That's all you need to know, Andy. French Fire Emblem.
Voice acted without me.
Both showed up, and it went south in a hurry.
We have received reports from the security and soldier departments on the state of war with Wutai. We've been in negotiations with Wutai for years in order to peacefully resolve the long dispute regarding Mako extraction in the region. However, Wutai's steadfast refusal has resulted in aggravated tensions. In order to break through this impasse, we have decided to resume military action. A special attack force of the smallest size has been mobilized to keep the scale of the operations to a minimum.
Man, why won't Wutai let us build a Mako reactor here? Meanwhile, in Juno and particularly that one city.
Oh, Calm.
I thought as far as the general people knew at this point, Mako reactors were perfectly safe.
They were. The problem was that where Shinra wanted to build them would have been the highest concentrations of Mako, which would have been the Shrine of Leviathan.
Yeah, where the fire was. And also, I'm pretty sure, like, maybe the higher-ups in Wutai would have known about the 3 villages that just exploded.
I don't know
Barrett's hometown. Let's see, Cole exploded. Zach's hometown exploded. I'm sure.
Yeah, but I don't think that's happened yet in the story.
Calm has been destroyed by this point in the story.
Yeah, but Calm exploded because of the coal, not because of the Mako.
No. You're thinking of
I know what I'm saying.
Calm is the city next to Midgar. You're thinking of Corral.
Oh, Corral.
Cool.
Yes, thank you.
The one where Zach's parents are.
No, and that's Gungaga.
That's Gungaga.
God damn it! So much for being a Final Fantasy VII fan.
Anyways, back to stream.
That's what you bring. One more question. You have power, so I must ask, why do you use it to cause evil?
Is it wrong to spread happiness through Mako energy? Is that what you consider evil?
I thought we could reason with each other as warriors, but sadly, I was mistaken. Then let us settle things as warriors. Come forth!
Okay, sorry,
Activating combat
that was
mode.
kind of an actual cutscene note, so.
Yeah.
Well, then you should tell us to shut up so we can, especially Andy. And Ralph.
Andy over here having done nothing wrong. But why?
And Ralph.
Look, all I know is there has never been any explosion tied to Mako energy.
I got it.
Oh, real? I didn't know you worked for the Republic of Iran. Iraq.
Well, and yeah.
Why won't you finish me?
Yeah,
Okay, blah, 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 blah.
Not in the mood.
As long as we draw breath, we will oppose Shinra. Now, finish it.
Oh, come on.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, continue talking.
You wanted me to finish it, but you disappeared. What?
Rail, that was absolutely magical.
It was.
But I mean, to something somebody was saying about Victorian towns and coal plants. Like, if you pay attention to a lot of the design choices in original Final Fantasy VII, it even carries in with some of this stuff. It's very much supposed to be like the 1920s, 1930s.
We don't talk about the jet.
Activating combat mode.
Well, yeah, the jet. And I'm not talking about the general technology level. I'm talking about Midgar's soundtrack being heavily made up largely of jazz-type music. The presence of a mafia-like group like the Turks. Companies hiring whole militaries. The proliferation of... Wow, these are... Okay. 1 second.
Well, I found an energy alternative that's safer and cleaner than Mako. What's that, Eric? Oil!
Oh, I mean, that comes up in
Conflict resolved.
fucking, what's it called?
Oh yeah!
Advent Children.
Advent Children?
Yep.
There are even some animals that have a considerate amount of it inside of their bodies.
Look, that's just a really mean way to call Whacker fat.
How much oil can you squeeze out of a chicken?
Oh yeah, but like, think of like most of your villains early on. You have mob bosses, you have the Turks. Like, the game is
Avoid training
very.
2.
Oh, this part.
Wutai at all costs. 3. Ugly Shinra soldier dudes must be punished.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Even in this game, we're not free of her bullshit.
Was that Yuffie?
I'm Wutai's greatest warrior. It's over for you because now you have to face me.
Oh, time to slap a
This
child.
area's not safe for you. Go on home now.
You're the one going home.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You
Rail
wanna go
Nerdin. He'll be
any
here all
further?
stream.
You're gonna have to go through me.
I thought it was going to be one of the, like, shake, rattle, and roll.
Supposed to do here?
I think that's their name, right?
Take that, bad guy. Shishu-ha!
Ah! No! You got me!
Ha-ha! That'll teach you to mess with me. Once again,
This is just embarrassing.
I saved Wutai.
I thought this was easily like the most obnoxious part of this game.
Boy, oh boy. That's a lot of energy. Now,
I'll never meet her again.
Just eat the
Right?
child.
Yep.
Whacker's absolute hatred for children who are not baked in pies.
Andy, you're projecting again.
Once.
I thought I fixed the mic.
Oh.
Whacker would never bake children in a pie. He'd use a crock pot.
Okay, so we are going to have to take a second here because I'm using a physical copy of the disc. I think it needs proof that I bought the discs because it's treating me like I'm at the end of the what do you call it, demo.
Ladies and gentlemen of the chat, do you prefer your children cooked in a pie or in a stew? Put your votes.
Can we not? Can we not?
No, Whacker. There's no turning back. There's no getting off this bus, Whacker.
Can we not? The crock pot stuff.
Okay, we're going to take a brief moment, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to let my hosts be jackasses for you while I fix this.
I take 2 fingers and I poke Whacker in the eyes.
Tell us how you really feel, Storm.
I love you guys. BRB.
Okay, I got a question for the 2 of you.
God fucking damn it!
What sitcom would come out across to be the most like psychotically insane if they removed the laugh track?
If they what?
Oh.
If they removed the laugh track from the
If they removed the laugh track, which sitcom would be the craziest?
I would probably say Sunny. I've never watched Sunny in Philadelphia. They're already psychopath enough.
I don't watch any of this stuff.
I lean towards Friends also. Yeah,
I
in chat.
say Friends as well because like that's the only one that I have any like that's the most recent one I have any adjacency to for.
Okay, well let me ask you this, Wagger.
What?
Imagine watching the Three Stooges, but they removed the sound effects.
That's heresy.
Oh, Archon Erica had a good one. Big Bang Theory. Big Bang Theory.
I heard that too.
Oh yeah. The only thing you would hear is like the 1 or 2 fucking boomers in the background going like.
Well, I think one of the disturbing things is like the pause where people have to allow the audience to laugh.
I mean, literally, the only people I know who watch The Big Bang Theory and like it are fucking boomers.
I remember.
And then they get pissed off when they're like, yeah, that's so you. And I was like, no, it's not how any of this works. I'm like,
you would like this. You're a nerd.
It's like, you realize that the people who write this are all fucking like rich hipsters and shit like that and have no concept of what nerddom actually is.
They're the kind of people who think you can just buy your way into a hobby.
No, the ones who think that, like, this is actually how all, quote, nerds are. Like, you know, what's his name is representative of how all autists are, and this is how all smart people are, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I got compared to him a few times.
4 fucking nerds can afford a massive goddamn, like, loft-style apartment.
Okay, so money-wise, it makes sense, because they're all, like, actual scientists and shit.
Wasn't one of them an astronaut?
One of them does become an astronaut at one point. Like, their actual career fields, they should be making enough money they could afford that. It's one of the few where it's actually believable that they have that.
That and their college parasites. I'm joking!
Andrew!
By the way,
go ahead, Andy.
I'm trying to remember their names. It's Harley and the fat one and the skinny one, the comedy duo.
Okay, give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. I think we'll have this fixed.
Yeah, Laurel and Hardy.
Hardy.
That stuff is like 100 years old now. Wow.
Yeah, and so are the Three Stooges and all that other shit, and it's some of the funniest fucking stuff that has ever been made.
Were the Three Stooges from the 20s?
Yeah, I don't know if it's from the 20s, but the 30s definitely.
Yeah, I would think the 30s.
I don't know. Let's ask Cookie. Cookie's in chat. She would remember.
Yes, Cookie, I saw your DM. Yeah, I was inspired with Spara. That's why I started this cigarette and alcohol. Don't tell anybody about the illegal bootleg Chinese fireworks we sell out of the back.
Okay, it looks like I think I got it fixed. So the problem is if it can't read my game's disc, then it thinks I don't have a license code because it's taking it right off the disc.
Storm, let's take a moment and talk about your choice of background here as you're fixing things.
No, I think it was completely deserved.
Storm.
I did not catch his background.
It was Whacker's mighty head.
It's my non-consensual tombstone that Psyduck is gonna fucking Psyduck.
Okay.
Buster Keaton. Hey, Buster Keaton, we brought you a stunt double. Bam! I don't need a stick. Just shoot some. I don't need no stinking stunt double.
Alrighty.
Andy, we're gonna have you do all of your own stunts, just so you know.
Oh my god. What do you mean by installation completed?
Whacker, I don't even know if I can lift my leg up high enough anymore.
What, your one remaining leg or your peg leg?
You leave my peg leg alone. I don't make fun of your glass eye.
That's why I didn't hurt when you poked me.
Okay, we're gonna try resetting my PS5 because this is being very silly, so we will go back to the
Next, you're gonna make fun of Rail's wooden teeth.
Ugh.
What?
Andy, you're not supposed to talk about that.
Look, Andy, just because he had that termite problem a while ago, all right?
Don't act like we haven't figured out that you don't know how to count. You just wait till we start looking a way to stop clopping your heels.
Wow, this is going strange places.
Okay,
I know
horse.
not the metaphor of which you speak.
So,
okay.
way back, there was a guy that claimed that his horse could count or do math. And what happened was like...
Oh, yeah. I remember this.
So, the trick is the horse would wait for people to look down, and he would stop clopping his hoof. And when they'd stop looking down, he'd stop. And people would stop looking down when he reached the number that was the answer.
I thought that the farmer was like, he was like scratching him behind the ear or something like that. And when he scratched, the horse would clop its foot, and then when he stopped, the horse would stop.
I'm telling you, I don't know. That's the story I heard. The story I heard was the horse would wait for people to look back up, and he'd stop clopping his heel.
The point is that the horse was trained to do something, and it waited for a signal to start or stop doing its thing.
Yeah. The horse may or may not have necessarily knew how to do math.
Well, we know that the horse does not know how to do math. I mean,
I don't know that, Whacker. I don't know the damn horse. I've never met it in my life. Fuck
yes, you do. We're in fucking stream with him right now.
I can do math.
All right, what's 1 + 1?
Fuck off.
I'm busy right now.
Clop, 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 clop.
Whacker.
You're right, horse. You got 2 coconut heads. You're bagging them together. Storm, we can see your screen thing.
Yes, I know. Because for some reason, you can't. Oh, God. This is that fucking bullshit. Okay, let's see.
Storm, your time is wrong. It's 6:15. I'm helping everybody, just so you know.
Okay, yeah, no, it's just I had not confirmed my purchase.
How do you confirm your purchase?
You gotta, like, clap 3 times and then spin in a circle and do the hokey pokey.
No one scratched me behind the ears for that.
Andy, we'd have to chisel away all the years of, like, growth in order to be able to do that for you.
I mean, you're probably actually right, Wagger. Are we going to call it andesite?
All right.
It just needs a good pressure washing.
Yeah, so we are going to continue our conversation about things just a little longer while it does the install.
Storm, this background, okay? I have... This is problematic, Storm.
I mean, it's
Storm.
Deserved.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I again do apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I did not realize that it would not play off of the disc. Because apparently that's not a thing anymore.
Oh, Sony wouldn't, like, stop producing physical media. Hey, that's pretty stupid.
Yeah.
No, Sony would never do any stupid...
No, but here's the thing. I have the fucking physical disc. I bought this physical disc 3 years ago.
Storm, you're trying to apply logic to Sony again.
Yeah, no, and I think some people needed baseball caps to their knees. For legal purposes, that is a joke.
A baseball cap? I mean...
Yeah.
Look, I edited myself for TOS, Andy.
Yeah, top of the
tons of
stairs.
shit? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
this
you're
whole
right.
situation's a ton of shit.
Yep. Okay, so
All right, while we're waiting, we'll change the subject here. Andrew.
Yes, Whacker.
Give us an update on your rotten, fat, spoiled, lazy cats.
So I'm worried about Binksy. She's lost a lot of weight, and she's not as, like, she doesn't do a lot of things she's done. She's gotten better, but, like, she's had some personality changes, and it worried me for a while. But she looks like she's starting to get back to where she was. I was really worried if she was sick or something, and I was thinking about taking her to a vet, but she looks like she's making a turnaround. I was scared that she, like, bless her soul, she likes to chew on things that she shouldn't have, so I thought maybe she swallowed something that, you know, might be stuck in her gut, but...
Yeah.
Now she's just sitting there and looking at something across the room as if she's like having an acid moment.
Oh.
No, she's going behind the TV.
Yeah.
I mean,
They're in the walls, man. They're in the walls.
Okay, we're 80% done downloading, so we should be good here in a moment.
I mean, Andy, we all know that you know.
Yes.
You're such an acid aficionado there.
Yes.
Yes, Andy, we know. You do good work, Andy.
The manager at my job says I am an asset. No, he said you're an ass hat. She loves chewing on cardboard. She's got like these vampire teeth.
I mean, all cats.
She may have a loose tooth.
Yeah.
For like 2 years?
No, well, I don't even have cats, and I know that people with cats, like, the cats chew on fucking cardboard all the time.
Yeah.
Actually, that kind of makes me scared. I feel like I need to check her, but I don't think she'd like it if I started like poking in her mouth.
No,
Andy,
if it's been going
I'm
on for
just
2 years, then yeah, that's not a worry.
Andy, I'm gonna ship an entire pallet of those Lowe's like cardboard boxes to your house.
No, you don't have to do it. I've got plenty of pizza boxes just lying around.
Oh, that's why they're after the cardboard. It's got the pizza box on it.
Yeah, man. It's because Andy gets like triple anchovies on his pizza.
No,
the
I
grease
get
seeps
jalapeno.
the grease seeps into the cardboard.
Andy
Pepperoni and
doesn't wipe his face
jalapenos.
with a cardboard.
I get extra pepperoni, but like I'm not paying $2 or $3 for more pepperoni. For pizza from Domino's is expensive enough as it is.
Okay. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. This bullshit won't stop.
It's all right.
No, I know, but it's just like, I actually went out of the way to fucking install the game yesterday, but apparently it didn't install. And it's just frustrating, especially with the bullshit Sony's been doing lately.
Can we send them an invoice for like the amount of time we've lost?
I think we should. I'd be down.
Because of your ineptitude, we have lost this amount of time in our streaming service, which has cost us this amount of money. You owe us this amount.
Andy, you have been quoted.
Well, no, here's the thing. I'm going to say this right now. Now that Square Enix has finally gotten their head out of their ass about the whole console exclusive bullshit, chances are I'm never buying a Sony product again.
Yeah.
I mean, when I heard it, I almost didn't care because I look at all the indie crap that I play and buy off Steam, and I'm like, eh. And to be honest, I think I'm starting to get to the age where, God forbid, I might stop playing video games. I mean, I'm like, not, period. It's just, I feel like it's something I need to wean myself off of and start doing actual productive things with my time.
God, we need to stage an intervention.
Yeah, okay, let's try
I'm trying to
this.
think of something funny, but Whacker, the stage has already been invented.
I mean, that's completely fair.
Oh man, that reminded me. Dark Cloud 2. I think someone played Dark Cloud / Dark Genie 1 a while ago. I need to watch that. I really want to get Rail to play Brave Fencer Musashi for the PlayStation 1, but
God, I have not played that in a hot minute. I didn't honestly like that game that much, but I
loved it. To me, it's Square's attempt to make their own Zelda-esque game.
Yeah. The mechanics were definitely very different from what you would expect from a Square Enix game.
Oh yeah,
I never played that one, but I did play Musashi Samurai Legend, which I believe is the sequel.
That feels like they just took another game and put Musashi's name on it.
I mean, it's not like Musashi isn't a fairly famous Japanese legendary figure who has, just throwing that one out there, boys.
Well, anyway, I think I'd like to see Rails because he's a Zelda fan, and I'd like to see. Actually, there's another Zelda-esque game I want to see him play. It's a PC game only. It's called Oceanhorn, and it's supposed to be a kind of Wind Waker, like a homage to Wind Waker, because there's a lot of sailing in it as well. I played it.
Come sail away,
with me. Andy, if I didn't already have
a
massive backlog of games to play on stream, then I would add it to the list. But between the new Fire Emblem game, and likely the new Zelda game, and the new Pokemon game, and then trying to finally do the the Xenoblade games. There are many games. Searching for connections via the internet.
Has anyone played Xenogears?
No.
Wait, is it Xenogears?
Isn't that a fighting game?
Oh,
I thought it was like a giant robot game. You may be
a giant RPG
RPG
robot that's like PS1, I think.
Yeah. Hi, Patches.
That one's Oreo.
Okay, Xenogears is the original Saga are the sequels. I will say Xenogears has some weird stuff, and it was one of those games that scared me because, well, I can't say because it would spoil the ending of it, but it has like a particular apocalyptic event that like caused me anxiety when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it has an entirely weird. The weirding was the ending. The weirding was ending.
The weirding
way.
The most disturbing video game ending I have ever had the misfortune of encountering was Guard 2.
Oh, did you get the baby ending?
Yes, I got the baby ending. And the sister being like really weird. In a weird, bad way. And this is
like the fucking baby ending? What?
I don't know, and I don't want to know.
You really don't want to know.
You don't want to know, Whacker. Like, you are safer for not knowing this.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, which is why I question my life and existence and why I hang out with
the
you.
gameplay was great. You're riding around on a dragon causing mayhem and shit.
Burninating the countryside and everything.
Okay, so I got the game to work. The problem is now the network connection is slowing down like it's still trying to install this. So I'm resetting the PS5. I'm taking one or two more attempts at this, and then I'm calling it, because, like, thank you, chat, for being patient, but, like, you guys shouldn't have
Fuck Sony.
Yeah.
Well,
fuck Sony. That's all there is to it. Fuck Sony.
No. I'm going to ask that you stop saying that, Whacker, because my language is about to go deeply catastrophic.
Okay.
Well, I'll say this. If you can't get it working, well, we could shut it down and we could play some Mega Man or something.
Mm-hmm.
Mo.
Blind Knight with a fairy soul bound to him?
I don't know that reference. I
Pretty
want to
sure
say
it's Dark Souls.
Okay, Rail, you need to report on whichever animal is screaming in the background.
That is Oreo. She has caught her crinkle toy, and she wishes the world to know she is a mighty hunter.
I thought that was your other cat that's like, oh.
Get it?
Rail, I would like you to turn around, address the cat, and remind her that her ancestors used to be lions.
Weren't cats like from just a wild cat? I wouldn't necessarily say lions, but like.
Yeah.
Actually, no,
I saw.
I take that back.
House
cats are descended from a weird offshoot branch of rat. They're not proper
Don't
cats.
say that.
Okay, I think I got it working. If I got it working, then sweet God, I wish. Okay, I got it working.
That's okay.
I know, it just.
I understand.
Yeah, man.
But I saw an interesting video essay that explained like why do animals ask humans for help, and I liked his answer for it. It's not that they like us or they think like, oh, humans are good. It's like humans know, animals know that humans can change their environment in a weird way. So when they're distressed, like, well, this creature, despite being dangerous, can change the environment, can do things that's weird. So, I'm going to go antagonize it. Oh, look, it pulled my ducklings out of this sewer, or this hole.
This is why Psyduck. This is why no animals ask Psyduck for help, because he's so incapable of changing his environment.
Look, we know that Psyduck is actually very capable of changing his environment. He just doesn't know how to navigate.
Listen, don't tell Psyduck you got water on
sweet fucking Christ!
Uh-oh.
Holy shit!
Oh.
Are you shitting me?
Oh, no.
Go to...
Okay. Here we are.
Okay. What the So... Okay.
I get the impression that the programmer to this game has to take like 12 interpasses every day to get home.
Quite possible.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, honestly, me and Cookie could have warned you about this after the shenanigans that was World of Final Fantasy.
Okay, Whacker, you may continue cussing out Sony, because I am now relieved of my desire to... Yeah.
Fuck Sony.
There it is, one fucking save file.
Are we gonna shake or rattle or whatever? I don't remember this guy.
Anti-soldier monster.
These guys.
Yep.
Activating combat mode.
This is the Rail and Andy battle.
Oh god.
And let me share the screen with you guys so you can see.
I'm not familiar with.
Look, Whacker, if they don't spend more time hitting each other instead of hitting you, then it's not the me and Andy battle.
I don't remember these monsters or their shape at all in there's...
Yes, they appear multiple times.
You have a feeling, because I looked at Iron Giants, but I don't remember any, big ogre types.
I will be back in a bit.
What are they called? I want to look them up.
I think they're supposed to be like Oni.
I don't remember the exact, base type, but there are various tiered versions of these things. Yeah, they're kind of Gygas-like. Mo's right. They're kind of Gygas-ish. And I think they all have Hindi inspired
it's called
kind of name.
I think it's more like Southeast Asian, but yeah, Vajradhara. Yeah, that sounds.
Yeah,
The problem with Gygas is that the only place they appear in is in the meteor, the crater.
Remember, this is Crisis Core, not 7.
I think some level of logic should still be applied.
Andy.
No, I'm not going to drop this.
Andy.
I'll drop you.
On my head.
On your soft spot.
Andy, I used that same joke on Jen last night on stream. I told her I was going to get her enough spackle just so she could fill that giant cavernous canyon in her skull.
God, has anyone ever had a burp that like felt like it added a year to your lifespan?
Yes. Yes, I have felt those burps, Andy, and they are delightful. They are a gift from God above.
Storm. Why do I why? Why?
Brace yourself.
Because
Prove your honor.
Storm.
I got it.
Yes, Papa?
I'm guessing those seals is how they control it.
Yeah. Something like that.
My weeb knowledge tells me.
Your extensive library of weeb knowledge, Andy.
Good work.
Okay, here's
Yeah, my-
here, plot, 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 plot.
You've only got 5 minutes.
Got it.
What year was this game made?
Lazard. Are you watching?
06 or 07.
Gotta move.
Oh no.
No time to play.
All right, we're in a fight now, so I think we're good to.
I'm gonna be honest. I bet Shinra phones were probably like Nokia level.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
Well, that's how Nokia makes their phones. They made their phones in Mako.
Yeah, I bet they actually did. I wouldn't even be surprised.
This is one of my favorite lines in the game.
That's one more you owe me. You lost your focus.
Yeah. Oh, sorry if your sword got any wear, tear, or rust on it.
You're a little more important than my sword. But just a little.
I think that describes, like, Legion relationships to each other.
I sold my swords a long time ago.
While you were sitting here crisising the core, I was studying the blade.
While you were there studying the blade, I was getting poon.
I'm here. I must
What the hell's this guy
apologize.
doing here?
Being on site is taxing.
You didn't have to come personally.
This operation will bring an end to the war. I wanted to see it through. Soldier Second Class Zach.
Sir!
You put forth a good effort at Fort Tamblin.
Sell your life, AK.
I saw it with my own eyes.
Training class
To be
on Mr.
frank,
and Mrs.
my evaluation
Periodic.
is
Look, chat, Psydocs uses big
you
words.
are a force of nature. You somehow defeated an entire enemy force by yourself.
I was shocked as well. You've grown strong.
Your bravery during the Wutai War will be remembered for generations. It seems your dream of becoming a hero has already come true.
Director Lazard, that's a bit much. Zach here still has a lot to accomplish.
I suppose you're right. Zach.
I grant you the rank of Soldier First Class, but I do not grant you the title of hero. That's not fair!
Actually, that reminds me of the skit someone made where like they say that and he says, "Okay,
let's go.
You're not mad?
Sephiroth
No."
is waiting.
Oh, the one where it's like, if the Jedi were all intelligent.
The hero? Wow! I'm gonna meet a hero!
They were just standing there.
Activating combat mode.
I'm sorry. You guys are the worst, third worst ninjas ever.
Third worst.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure, first of all, I'm not giving you the dignity of being the absolute worst. At least they came in numbers.
Conflict resolved.
The worst is Yuffie. Yeah, fucking facts.
Zack, come on.
Psyduck out here spitting facts.
Look.
Whoa. Cat got Andy's tongue.
Take the director to safety.
Contact Sephiroth.
Contact
Zack can
Sephiroth.
handle it. Now,
Sephiroth.
Follow me, Director.
The other night, someone in the Legion called him Seraphir,
Director Lazar.
and I got angry, but I didn't say anything.
Zack.
But you're saying something now, Andy.
It was like Sephirim or something.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Alrighty. We're at a save point. Wunderbar.
I didn't know Wutai was based on Endor.
Yeah, but I don't think when the battle's done, I don't think that all the soldier Shinra people are going to eat all the Wutai people.
No!
Just
As
saying,
evil
man.
as Shinra is supposed to be portrayed, I wouldn't put it past. Oh my god, I just had a terrible, horrible thought.
No, not you, Andy.
Storm,
Yeah.
how many Shinra soldiers do you think returned with a Wutai wife?
That actually is brought up in Rebirth. Several.
Yeah.
Angeo! Angeo!
You probably get where I'm getting this from.
These guys aren't Wutai troops.
Andy. Oh shit, I forgot this happened this early.
Alright, it's Fireboy.
Who called it out?
Oh, summon?
That's
Who
Ifrit.
called the summon?
Combat mode.
I return with dinner.
Is it a chicken dinner?
Winner,
Yes.
winner. Chicken dinner.
It's chicken Alfredo and garlic toast.
You know, I bet like in the 20s or something that was a prize. You get a full course chicken dinner.
What the? Oh.
Yeah, I forgot about this too, Super Chief, about how early. I mean, usually, Ifrit usually is the first
Yeah.
time in most of the Final Fantasy games.
Yeah, it's Ifrit. I limit either Ifrit or Shiva or sometimes Chocobo.
Okay, for some...
What's wrong, Storm?
Okay, I think I accidentally set my materia to the wrong set. Because it's now showing me as having no materia.
Ruh-roh.
Well, this might be a short battle.
He's got no materia, materia. He's got no materia.
Andy.
Wow, Yuffie really got your ass, didn't she?
Yeah, actually, she did. She just did. They just did have an encounter. I wouldn't be surprised she stole all his shit. Gotta bring the Buster down. Buster down. Gotta bring the Buster down. I wouldn't be as mad as if about this whole thing if you'd actually put my period back in its correct order.
Psyduck, are you mad because I said the same idea about Yuffie stealing it before, or as you got it out, one of the two? Or just before I had read your message?
The action bar looks a little on the bottom right.
But yeah, like if I go to my materia, it's saying there's no materia.
Well, I mean, at this point in the game, what do you even need it for?
Blizzard. And also leveling it.
That's true. That's true.
Which thankfully I had saved right before that, so.
Okay, I was gonna say, is this one of those battles where your materia is locked?
No.
Oh, can you switch between sets?
That's. I think I had set it to the wrong set.
Yeah, but can you do that like in the middle of a battle?
No, not in the middle of the battle. You can't open the menu mid-battle.
Do you think they're going to have some of these other command type? That's a command type, right? The yellow one?
Yeah.
You think they're going to have that in some of the later Final Fantasy VII remakes?
I mean, all we have left is Revelation, but if you mean Final Fantasy remakes in general, then yes.
What? These guys aren't Wutai troops.
That's the one thing that kind of bothered me in like the first Final Fantasy remake, is I couldn't really go down a rabbit hole in materia. You know,
you can get pretty far down a materia rabbit hole. It's got an expanded list.
A summon? Who called it
I guess when it came out, it didn't feel like it. You're glad to get it all materia, did they? I think they got rid of all materia.
No, all materia.
No. All, like all, like it.
No, there is something like all materia, but it doesn't show up until the second game.
Alright. All materia was one of those materials you use like to legit like farm and sell. You'd master an all materia and go sell it for like $1 million gold or something.
Yeah, that was the thing in 7. And in fact, you could start doing that very, very early on when you finally hit Junon. Because you could buy all materia from the shop there, and you could go down to that area where you hit the switch and in that little dead end area that goes to the submarine pens.
Concentrate.
Oh boy.
Isn't Square releasing like 2 Final Fantasy S games? There's the Zelda one, and then there's like a 2D5 one that they're kind of proud of.
Yeah.
And they're working on re-releasing 6 with some. I think they're just.
I'd be interested in that.
No, I looked it up, Andy. They're not working on remaking 6 right now. It's been discussed, but it's not at the moment.
So, I mean, you could make an argument, and I'm doing the air quotes argument, that they already remade it for the Game Boy Advance.
Well, and then they did the Steam re-release, which did a whole bunch of, like, quality of life stuff.
I swear they made like a really good, like when what's her name is singing the opera song.
Oh yeah, no, that was an AI generated video. I know what you're talking about.
Oh, I'm ashamed of myself.
No, dude, don't be. People are getting good at that shit.
I mean,
whether we're okay with it or not,
AI is here to stay. That ship has sailed.
Yeah.
Okay, I did confirm. Sorry this took me so long. So it's not called All in Final Fantasy VII Remake, it's called Magnify.
Yeah.
That allows you to multi-target your materia.
Holy.
Which is better.
Okay, here we are, story moment.
Genesis.
The missing soldier first class? They're identical.
A Genesis copy.
Copy? A human copy?
Where's Angeal?
I thought he was fighting around here.
So he's gone too.
What? Wait, what does that mean?
It means Angeal has betrayed us as well.
No way!
He was just
I know
here.
what kind of guy Angeal is, and he'd never do that!
Yep, man.
Angeal wouldn't betray us. Never!
I was gonna say he was just here, you lunatic, and then I thought, oh wait, it's Sephiroth.
Yeah.
You got an achievement. He wouldn't betray us.
Chapter 1 cleared.
Hey.
I feel like everything is happening too close to each other.
He's got syphilis, he got
Angeal?
it from very Sephiroth.
Like this. It's already
Those are
been
actually
months.
fun to do.
Sephiroth's no help either. Lumping Angeal together with Genesis. Genesis is a deserter who took a bunch of seconds and thirds along with him. He used copies of himself
fucking hate
to
it.
attack us.
That
Angeal
mini game in
wouldn't
7.
condone something like that. His soldier honor means way too much to him. Everything's so messed up now. Angeal, just come back to us.
Baby, come back!
He was
You can
just
blame it
there.
all on me.
Well, no, we've skipped a month here now.
Rail, why?
That joke was amazing. Fuck you, Whacker.
That would be me.
Rail.
Who is this?
Director Lazard wants to see you. Go to the briefing room.
Hey,
Yeah, here's
wait.
where we're gonna meet the guy who's actually more or less our boss for this whole game.
Who was that?
Who could it be?
Any word on Angeal?
He hasn't contacted his family either.
So what's this about?
A new assignment. I want you to go to the hometown of our missing soldier first class, Genesis.
Huh?
According to the parents, they've had no contact with Genesis whatsoever. But they can't be trusted.
Why?
They're his family.
Oh yeah, they would lie for
I
him.
had already dispatched some staff, but we've lost contact. I want you to go and investigate. He will go with you.
And here's our new boss.
Song of the Turks.
This job is looking really gloomy.
Let me know.
Bro, you
when
just
ready
met
to go.
him.
Yeah, but he just said of the Turks, which everyone knows what Turks do.
Where does Sun even come from? Because like,
Sung is probably Wutain.
really?
Yeah, he's got the little bindi.
He's
on his forehead.
he's basically an analog for either Chinese or Indian. He's
Which
like
is-
Indo-Chinese
what-
and
Yeah, Wutai is kind of like this
broadly
like
Asian.
Southeast, Southeast Asian hybrid civilization. So
Hello?
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
it's Kunzel. Did you read my mail?
Not yet. I'll read it later. I'm in a meeting in the briefing room right now.
Gotcha. Hey, can I talk to you after that?
I'm kind of busy, but if you can keep it short.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, I'll be outside the briefing room.
Okay, so we'll go do them example missions. You were talking about Whack Daddy.
come on, min-max this shit.
Yep, but I think Angeal has a lot of common sense and a trustworthy of all.
I had a terrible idea.
No, Andy, not you.
We need to get Hideo Kojima to write specifically a Final Fantasy game. Not a JRPG, specifically Final Fantasy.
Okay, but why?
Because some horrors must be made manifest for humanity to learn what true suffering is, Rail.
I disagree.
Only then can we achieve true enlightenment.
I'm siding
True
with Andy.
enlightenment is by removing suffering.
Oh, Rail, you sweet
You
summer
must not
child.
cringe.
Sweet summer child, Rail.
You must not cringe. Cringe is the meme killer. You must accept your cringe. Let it flow through you.
Let's see, what do we have here?
Andy, I'm giving you the bro fist across the internet right now.
I'm gonna put you aside for fire right now.
He doesn't bring enlightenment, he says on his pillow fort.
Gentlemen, we have been redeemed a water break, posture check, and a stretch.
Posture that check. Thank you, Orc Slayer.
I'm just taking that different water and like stretch it real hard. Tiger.
Okay, so. And I want to thank you again, audience, for sticking with us even as I was, like, getting ready to declare World War 17.
Storm, it's fine.
It's okay, brother.
Storm, it's okay. Storm,
So-
I'm petting the horse right now.
Yay.
Give him scratches. Now remember, you got to come at a horse from the side, not from the front, because he'll get skittish.
Well, it's Storm, so it's all side.
Whacker, I just want you to know.
Storm, no. Storm, play.
Are you saying that?
How's the game going, Storm?
The game's going good, Whacker, and you better hope I keep losing weight, because I'm sitting on you next time we see each other.
Oh, Jesus, fuck.
Are you saying Storm is built more like a table than a sawhorse?
Wow. Wow.
Imagine a-
savage.
Imagine a horse that, like, each leg is actually, like, 2 feet apart from each other.
Okay, so
Like a bulldog. Like those muscle bulldogs. Imagine that in a horse form.
And just out here, like, digging a hole.
Storm, what would you say if we were to try to get Psyduck in here so we can yell at him? So we can have an
Psyduck
all
is perfectly always welcome on my streams. He is a
Can we-
gentleman and a scholar. And
I
quite
tried to
possibly
get him
French.
on my stream yesterday because I wanted to have an all-American cast.
Yeah, we should have Psyduck come in here and, you know...
Be the American that we all know Psyduck is.
Hey, Psyduck, how's that air conditioning going?
Air conditioning?
Also,
This is-
Psyduck, I am drinking the water.
God damn it. Alright, I'm going downstairs. I will refill my tea. Somebody get Psyduck in here.
I have both tea and water.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Activating combat mode.
Oh no. Oh lord, he's here.
So I'm going to be here for the duration that Whacker's not here. So the second I hear his voice, I'm leaving.
Okay.
Yep. How's everyone doing?
We're doing sassy.
All right.
Doing pretty good. How about yourself?
We had to give Storm Song some extra sugar cubes.
Yeah, I learned how Sony is a dick.
That sounded frustrating. It really did.
Yes.
Yes. Happy 4th of July, everyone.
Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July.
So yesterday, I was supposed to go have dinner with family, but they kind of just disappeared on me.
Oh.
So I went to a place called Logan's, and I really spent too much money. I basically got a full rack of ribs.
Were they good ribs?
Look, sometimes you just need to treat yourself.
Activating combat mode.
Were the ribs good?
They weren't bad. Could have been better.
That's my cue!
No! No!
Bringing out the big guns.
Psyduck! Psyduck, get back in here.
Wack, you can't threaten him. You can't turn this car around. You're not driving.
It's Canadian. They're not allowed to have cars.
Yeah, it was freedom. Psyduck!
That goes against your hippopotamus stove whacker. Psyduck.
Psyduck, just remember, you brighten every room that you leave.
Brace yourself. Here we go. Go, go, go!
See, that thing is definitely Andy and Rail. See, I just kind of fell over backwards and and fell on the ground. That's actually what Rail and Andy do in real life, chat. I've witnessed it.
Someone had to make clothes for this thing.
Rail, don't even try. You know that I am correct in all fronts, so don't even bother. Just
next time we meet, I'm going to bring the little Nerf guns that we won from that Dave and Buster's equipment.
Rail.
I'm going to bring them. And then I'm going to bring a big modified Nerf gun for myself.
I am going to.
And I'm going to give you your cheeky little pistol before annihilating you with a full auto.
You forget
50
that I
dart
can
magazine.
bribe your wife to hold you down.
Not if I can help it.
What the hell? Oh yeah, machine gun. Rockets. it was not very effective. Anyway, Rail, you forget that your wife actually likes me, and I can bribe her with things to like hold you down and stuff, and I can steal the weapon and then assault you with it.
As a wrestler, I am going to just hug you until you stop, Whacker.
As somebody who didn't do wrestling but did actual what qualifies as submission wrestling, you can hug me all you want, motherfucker.
Yeah, I've seen those flabby, floppy things you call limbs. I don't feel threatened.
As someone that's grew up with a brother close to the same age, I'll just poke you both in the eyes and twist your nipples.
Oh, wise guy, eh?
And I learned that I can't breathe is not going to work on me.
It's like, I can't breathe! Well, yeah, that's the goal.
You can talk.
I'm just going to say about my fighting style, we were concerned that my little brother was not going to be able to have kids because of my fighting style when we were younger.
That's perfectly fine, Rail. Just so you know, if you go for my nuts, I'm gonna snap your fucking neck. As long as
it's not go for your nuts, Whacker. It's stomp on your nuts like I'm making wine the old-fashioned way.
No, you misunderstand. He's saying go for your nuts, like you're gonna do something with your teeth, like a gopher.
Yeah, no.
God.
You know what, Rail? That's kind of ironic. They were worried about your brother not having kids, and then you come along and do this to your parents. Or I guess it's what you haven't done.
Jesus fucking Christ!
You can't shame me, Andy.
We are loaded for bear today.
Activating combat mode.
I know I can't shame you, Rail. You feel no shame. If you were like a Yu-Gi-Oh card, your name would be like Archetype of Pride or something like that.
It would be called Baseless Vanity. Andy.
The printing one.
No, I wouldn't call it baseless. I've seen just how thick Rail's ass is.
Yeah, no, my vanity is very based.
Based and torpilled.
Warm-up's over.
I think I have. I have somewhere else.
Here we go. Go, go,
No,
go.
you say.
No.
Conflict resolved.
And somewhere else is defined as anywhere that is not here.
You say.
What, Whacker? You don't want to talk about how I'm down with the thickness?
No, I don't want to talk about. I don't want to talk about the 10 gallons of cottage cheese in a 5-gallon bucket that is your derriere, Rail.
I mean, it is thick.
Hey man, I do my squats, thank you very much.
Speaking of cottage cheese, ladies and gentlemen, some of you do not have the right to wear short shorts, even if it is as hot as it is outside.
Look, it reminds me of that one image. The pants say yoga, but the ass says McDonald's.
Yep.
Do you get it, Andy? Andy, do you get it?
More like yogurt that's been sitting in the sun for 3
God!
days.
Yeah.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Look, Whacker, you can't talk to me about yoga. As a good Christian boy, it's been known to be a link to the devil.
Speaking of yoga, just reminded me again of when someone redeemed a stretch break during Texas stream, and we all heard a very alarming crack.
That horrifies me at a fundamental existential levels whenever I hear Tex making those noises.
Yeah, too bad you don't believe in like people being able to pop your bones back into place, Whacker.
What, you mean chiropractic, which is a known bunk art? Because if it was an actual medical thing, it would be called medicine.
Yeah.
And
I don't
subject
trust
to,
chiropractors either.
peer review, double-blinded studies, peer review in the scientific method. Andy, is that what you're talking about, Andy?
Oh yeah, peer review scientific method, because that's never paid off.
Oh, no, clearly not. We haven't cured all kinds of fucking diseases and
Alright,
improved human
Guys, we are genuinely getting into Chumpa.
Yep.
Oh, we are?
So instead, remember that time I had you do that one back stretch, Whacker, and you're like, I have just unhinged things that I didn't know were hinged?
Yeah. Look, just because large parts of my skeleton have ossified at this point. Wait, isn't my skeleton art? Never mind.
Activating combat
Did
mode.
you say ossified or oxified?
Yeah.
Oxidized.
Is this the end?
Lord fetched a wafer.
Wait, we're not in the desert.
Yeah, you are. Welcome
No,
to
we're
the
like
desert of your mind.
underground.
Yeah.
We're in the materia caves near the northern crater.
Oh.
Or not the northern crater, near the sleeping forest.
Hey.
Lord and Gronicus fenced a wafer.
Fenced a waffle. The fenced waffle household is in danger. We must marry into a higher noble house.
I'm sorry, Andy, I'm taken. Sleeping Forest made me think of Air Gear. Has anybody, either you lads or chat, watched or read Air Gear, the manga / anime?
I think I watched Air Gear.
Activating combat
That's the one with the big guy that, like, he sucks all of his fat and he turns into a big muscle dude, and he's got tank treads for space,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
That was a weird anime.
It was a very... It is not close. It is about futuristic roller skates that are self-powered and propelled.
Also, why does this forest remind you of it? Everything takes
Because
place
one of the teams is called Sleeping Forest. One of the major teams. Like all the main characters' adoptive sisters are all members of Sleeping Forest.
Now that I think about it, Sleeping Forest is often like a fantasy term, or there is a Sleeping Forest that you usually get lost in.
Yeah.
It's almost like a Tolkien-esque reference to something.
Or almost like forests are an easy place to get lost in.
Yeah.
But yes.
Just because you can't find your ass with both hands in a road map doesn't mean the rest of us get lost that easily.
Billy Snake thinks he saw an episode of the Abridged series. I don't know. My issues with the anime are it's one that ends way too soon and is not a well done anime. I would actually say read the manga. The manga is actually pretty good.
Didn't the sisters not want him to skate? Like,
yes, they initially don't want him to skate.
Like they were afraid it would awaken in him and he'd get himself in trouble or something.
Also, that he'd get himself hurt because they knew about the more dangerous aspects of the competitions. And the first time he dealt with someone who was skating, he almost got dropped headfirst from a 2-story building and pile-drived into the ground and pissed himself.
Okay, now we are fighting Wutai remnants in Midgar.
Yeah, we are.
It looks like they converted it to be a little more like the Midgar.
Activating combat mode.
Yeah, this is a map on Remake.
Well, and if you go look up the Crisis Core backgrounds, it was a lot jankier than this.
I'm assuming they fixed those encounter size rings because it used to be on half of the other maps. You could run, if you knew the exact corners to hug and sides to hug, you could run around most of the map and like collect the treasures without triggering any encounters.
I imagine. Also bearing in mind that the original was for PSP, so it had a lot of hardware limitations even compared to like a PS3.
You're a hardware limitation.
Your face.
I probably need to play.
Oh yeah!
I feel like it's more work than anything now. I have to replay Final Fantasy VII Remake and then do it on Legendary and then start the second Final Fantasy VII Remake game.
I know the feeling, Andy. Guess what I downloaded today?
What's that?
The Final Fantasy VII Remake.
First one or second one?
First one. I don't have the second one yet.
The only thing I want... Well, I mean, okay. First thing I want the Chocobo races to be multiplayer.
Andy, do you realize how fucking, like, cutthroat, vicious that would be? Like, it would probably spawn Mario Kart levels of friendship-destroying rivalries.
Okay, there was no blue shells or bombs throwing in Chocobo. Well, in Final Fantasy VII. But
I mean, Andy, if you want a multiplayer Final Fantasy, play the MMO.
I tried, and I like relived the lifetime of World of Warcraft in like 5 seconds, and I got too tired.
You flash back to the dark times.
My World of Warcraft days weren't the dark times. It's just like
Do I have the spirit to go through this again?
And I don't want to do it again. You know, it's not that I don't like it. It's like,
Activating combat.
you know what? I feel like it's the same feeling a guy that gets each side a second time feels. It's like, oh man.
Oh shit, here we go again.
I don't want to do this again. That time I got reincarnated as a member of Soldier in Final Fantasy VII.
Conflict resolved.
Yeah.
Oh yeah!
Muscle belt!
Muscle belt.
I mean, more damage is never a bad thing.
Best part of defense is killing your opponents before they can hurt you.
Yeah.
Right? Lizard Blade.
There are 58 people watching this monstrosity of a stream.
Hello!
We love you all.
This is the WBPL, the streaming part of the Black Pants Legion.
Yes.
You poor unfortunate souls.
You poor unfortunate soul.
Flee for your lives and your sanity while you can.
My cat's looking at me like, are you okay?
No.
Tiger, do you want to say something like, no, never mind, you're licking your ass. So if that's what you wanted to say, I don't.
And now we're going through Shinra Tower itself.
Takes after you, Andy.
You know, for a while, I had a puppy whining at my front door for a while. And, you know, when I'd open the door, he'd run off and hide under the car. So I got him some food and water. And, you know, days later, and I asked my neighbor if it was like one of her puppies, and she said no. Kind of feels sad that he's gone, but, you know. Hopefully someone picked him up.
Yeah.
And hopefully I fattened him up a bit, because I did like, he was kind of rough looking, and I was like, oh no, you need to be fattened up, boy.
You are the wholesome as fuck member of this group, Andy. Let it be known.
We clumped up a little bit before we put you in the crock pot.
Activating combat mode.
What?
This film is dedicated to brave fighters of the Wutai resistance.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah!
I was thinking about a joke like that before stream, like this stream is brought to you by the brave fighters of Avalanche. 20 years after the game, that didn't age well.
Oh my god, my mind went to such horrible places.
I mean, remember, Avalanche are only sort of the good guys because Shinra is just so bad.
Aww. Angelic Knight says, I fall asleep to the vids for you guys, so keep it up. That keeps me going. Glad I can catch up to get live on my schedule. You know what? I often fall asleep to some of my favorite streamers.
Andy just
that
falls
makes me
the fuck asleep because he's old like that.
You know, I that's actually a problem I feel like I have. I hate falling asleep, especially during stream, but one day I'd really like to see someone do like an animatic of us. I think that would like make my day so much. It'd probably make my year, my life. Yes, what?
Andy, you are a national treasure, and I will not hear otherwise.
Is that why that cage fellow keeps banging on my door?
No, there's other reasons for that, Andy.
Keep telling him I don't have any dinosaur fossils for him to steal, but he just won't listen.
That's because he wants you.
And this is one of the oldest items in my collection. And Nicolas Cage is like tries on the trays at the Infinite or something.
No, Andy.
What a thing to be known for the FBI. A new guy comes in, he's like, Nicolas Cage? What did he do? Got a bunch of dinosaur bones illegally. You could...
Yeah, man.
That's a crime?
Yeah, man. Baby? Ruth?
Baby. Oh, God, I can't do it. Ugh.
You're doing a good job, Andy.
All right.
Andy, you are roboting something fierce, bud.
Oh, hey, Angelic Knight. Welcome to WBPL 76. Thank you for subscribing.
Wow, 50 months. Thank you.
Oh, you've been subscribed for 50 months. Okay, sorry, I misread that.
That's all right. We still love you.
Yay.
Do we, though? Do
go
we?
plow the field.
Now get this Elmer's glue.
And when you finally break your leg, we'll definitely honor you and give you like a good...
Look,
we definitely won't make
if I break my leg and you have to shoot me, I just promise me it'll be an actual Gatling gun.
They don't have to do that anymore, right? Like they could like...
No. That's only if you live in certain parts of the world. But no, they don't actually have to do that anymore.
Yeah, they can just harness your ass up.
If you live where there's no civilization, like where you two chuckle fucks live, then yes, you do have to do stuff like that.
Whacker, you're like those people from Europe that came over during the
Strength is not the
FIFA.
only requirement.
Yeah,
Just-
I know. But still, I want to make first.
Listen to me, Zach.
Keep going, Andy. You're doing a good
I'll
job.
embrace my dreams and
Keep
honor.
going.
And my dream is to become a hero.
All right.
Important stuff.
You have my secret.
Andy.
Anyway, admitting ignorance of just pure bliss. Wait, are those rifles with halberd blades?
Yes.
Yeah,
they are.
Bayonets?
Yeah, man.
Oh, they're not bayonets. That's the shoulder, like.
Yeah, they are halberd one way, a rifle the other way.
It's pretty bitchin'.
We need to show this to Tech so that he'll start groaning. That doesn't make any sense.
I feel like he may not like the rest of Final Fantasy VII because it's not his kind of game. But I feel like if we show him the Junon canon, he'll at least be happy for a moment of his life.
Didn't we ask what the caliber was? Like it shoots like
it shoots a fucking like VW bug.
BMW. Yeah. What was that game, The Nest or something that came out? That's got like a giant walking mech with two cannons.
I believe that's
think
called
it's like-
Warhammer 40K and the Titans, I believe.
Well, no, there's a game called The Nest, and it's like 1920s, but you're in a giant mech, and you're like Central South America, and you're putting down like rebel factions, and you have like two cannons. Each one's like, what is it, 80,000?
You cut out, Andy.
Iron Nest. Spain, Russia. Yeah.
Iron Nesticles?
Whacker. Look at what you made Storm do. This is your fault.
No, it's not.
Activating Activating combat mode.
Storm.
Yes, Papa?
Lord Fensterwaffles.
There we go. Am I audible now?
Yes.
No. No,
Okay.
go back to being not audible, please.
Too bad, Whacker.
Please.
So not only do I believe I'm audible now,
God.
but I have finally fixed my controller, I believe, to where I can actually run Discord and use my controller on my PC at the same time.
Okay, so we're gonna take a break from this mission because I don't think I'm high enough level yet.
Of course you're not.
Look, I'm doing what you told me. I'm going through all of these.
Who? Where was the? I heard barking. Was that Gibbs?
No, Gibbs would have a much higher pitch bark.
Activating combat mode.
I swear to God, I heard bark.
Stop it! Stop it! Ow! By the way, Rail, are you still playing Monster Hunter?
I mean, yeah.
Is that, I don't know. It felt like you did that one time and then kind of went back to
I jump between games, so I'll play a couple
Coral
games.
Valley or whatever the hell it's called.
Stardew Valley?
Yeah, that's it.
No, I've been playing Stardew Valley a lot because I've been playing with Fox. And that's what we play together.
Other than Bahamut or one of his iterations, what's your favorite summon? I usually like Rahman.
Are we talking all of the games or just like 7?
All of the games.
Alexander?
Oh yeah, he's.
I knew it. I knew you were gonna fucking say that one.
I mean, if you make a lion out of Castle and give him a giant sword and have him blow shit up, like, there's nothing not cool about that, Whacker.
It's because it's the holy element, Storm.
Well, yeah.
That too. Because
I mean, I like
not,
him too for
because
that
I'm not
reason.
an edgy Reddit atheist like some people.
Yeah.
half viewership drops instantly on the stream.
I bet Rail likes Phoenix.
I'm gonna say not Leviathan for real. That's the only one I'm gonna say.
Yeah, no, not Leviathan.
Rails is probably like Sylph or something like that.
Nope.
Carbuncle?
And he actually got it.
Little tiny cute creature with a jewel on his forehead.
Yeah, that seems pretty Raelian.
Also, fuck you, Reflect.
What about you, Whacker?
I'm thinking. I don't have a favorite, but I will think on this.
Oh yeah!
I want to say Titan.
Activating combat mode.
No.
For no other reason, because he likes to flip the table when he's not getting his way.
Have you seen the concept art for Carbuncle, like the original one? I need you to see this.
It's
No, I
Bismarck
don't.
from Final Fantasy VI, because he's a big old blowhard.
Although, I do want to say I did really like Valifor's design and Ixion's design in 10.
Yeah.
I think 10 had some of the coolest designs.
He's got little sneakers.
That's rail level carbuncle right there. Okay.
I mean, they eventually make him the fluffy little fox thing.
Oh God.
So when you say favorite, do you mean like subjectively favorite or like objectively most useful or what?
Well, the first thing is I said except Bahamut. So if you're thinking Bahamut, like that's why I said no Bahamut.
Bahamut, let us Bahamut together. Bahamut Final, Bahamut Fantasy 12.
The Bahamut Retro, Bahamut Undergrade.
Super Bahamut,
Bahamut
Neo.
Turbo.
Turbo Bahamut.
Bahamut Nicolas Cage. Bahamut David Cage. Did you guess which one is liked and which one is hated?
Shit,
Bahamut Noir? I want to see that.
I mean, Final Fantasy VII was originally going to be a film noir game where you played an investigator.
I could still
So
do that.
I would say that overall the most powerful, like objectively useful summon, if you do it right and you max out everything, the most useful summon is the fucking Ronin.
Yojimbo.
Yojimbo from Final Fantasy X, because he one-shots everything in the game. There's only like 2 things that are immune to it.
True, but also potentially makes you bad at the game by being too reliant on him.
Well, then I would guess you would probably like Odin in most of the other games, because that's kind of his deal.
No, because Odin in most of the other games doesn't work on literally like half of the stuff. Like
Doom Train for status effects. Well, Orlin Knights of the Round.
I was thinking that
dope, but it only ever shows up in one game.
Take out enemies.
That's true, but I was actually thinking about if Doom Train is on my short list.
Well, the problem with Doom Train is it doesn't work on like monk type fighters.
I get where you're going with that.
Okay, so I gave you one of my 2 answers. The most objectively useful one is Yojimbo, because he kills everything. Seriously.
I didn't use Yojimbo a lot. I need to like replay that.
I didn't either because I didn't suck at Final Fantasy X, but I thought it was cool and funny to use it.
To be honest, a lot of my Final Fantasy X was playing Blitzball. I liked that game a lot, honestly. I sometimes like turn my nose up to new summons, like in 8 and 10, because to me it's like, this isn't the I think I'm having like a Darktism moment.
Well, I mean, so I
do think that Animas are like a badass look. That's a creepy badass looking summon.
That Anima is also on my short list because that was legit badass.
What did it do? God, I really need to play through 10.
It would do Pain was the standard attack. It would like lean back and its eye would flash, and it would just like it was like an instant status. It wasn't a status effect, but it was like a flash.
All right. Didn't Pain have like the top half was the giant like cross-armed creepy thing,
yes.
And the bottom half was like, wasn't it a woman or something in chains?
No. The top was like a combined skull and a woman that are like chained and like with their arms crossed. The bottom part was like the big skull part, and that was the limit break version. The skull part at the bottom.
Gotcha.
Yep.
So I asked Fox what her favorite summon was, and Asura, specifically Final Fantasy IV.
Sensible.
Will you send me a picture of that?
Which one?
Asura, the multi-armed, like, Tibetan gods.
Oh, Asura, yes. Okay.
You know, I have a weird love-hate relationship with Quetzalcoatl. Like, I like it and I don't for some reason. It's like, it's weird. It looks like a giant.
I mean, all the electrical based, like the electrical energy based summons have been the most variable throughout the games. You've got Ixion, Rama, Asura, Quetzalcoatl. Shit, I don't. The one that I was discounting because it was so fucking weird to me was the what were they called? Aeon? No, they're not called Aeons. What were they called in 12?
Oh, the no, it's not Eidolons, it's not Icons. It's
One moment,
not
Icons.
Yeah, thank you, Rail. That's gonna bother me. But
I was already on the wiki, so
yeah, they're basically they are the Lucavi from
Espers.
Espers, that's right. Yes.
Yeah. I'm discounting the Espers because they were fucking weird.
Well, Whacker, they're the Lucavi. They're the bad guys from Final Fantasy Tactics.
Yeah.
Like, if you look at their designs,
I
them.
know. I'm saying that, but they were so weird and obscure that like they're memorable that they're weird and obscure, but I don't remember like their names and anything beyond like generally this is sort of kind of what they look like.
Oh yeah, like Kukulane the Impure and
Activating combat mode.
Also, Whacker, Sylph was a solid guess. I do like fairies, but my little fox with the gemstone face, especially the Final Fantasy XIV version of Carbuncle, is so good.
I don't think I have a favorite summon.
Activating combat
Well,
mode.
then, like, which ones are your favorites that are like for what particular reason? You know, like,
I mean, they're all. Generally speaking, they're all useful in some situations. I would say, I mean, I know I'm not supposed to say Bahamut, but just as like a pure damage dealer, it's hard to beat Bahamut or his variants in the... Okay, I take it back. I take it back. I do have a favorite summon.
Oh?
Storm, would you like to say what it is?
Well, depending on the game, I'm gonna guess Kektuar.
Knights of the Round.
Yeah.
I was gonna jokingly say that I'd be disappointed if you said that, but it is kind of cool because you got like all these knights being like, "We're going to fuck you up, son."
So a little bit of young Whacker lore, and go ahead and make all the fucking jokes. Young Whacker was really interested in the matter of Britain and like the whole Camelot King Arthur lore.
Yeah.
And I knew a lot about that. And when I was really, really young, like I was in either like 3rd grade or something like that, we went on our family trip to St. Martin down in the Caribbean. And there were a couple places. And anyway, this one place we went to was this family-friendly, like,
Any regrets?
it was like a pub/restaurant thing, and they had trivia nights. And they would, like, section up the whole restaurant and do trivia. Oh shit, is it a cutscene?
No, well, it's that, but also Owl says, from Cookie, Fat Chocobo gets no love. Yeah.
Fat Chocobo would get more love if I didn't like normal Chocobos more.
Yeah.
Okay, now we should split up.
Okay, I'll resume after
Wait,
the
what?
cutscene.
You brought me here just to ditch me?
Yeah, Kunsel, you...
Don't you get it? This is for you. You usually have so little time before assignments.
Uh-oh.
And you can get more done if you're on your own. If you want to go back, go that way.
Oh, special.
See you, Zach. I'll be in touch.
Thanks, Kunsel.
Yeah.
Anyway, real quick, to finish up the story, young Whacker, there were several trivia questions that came up during that thing, and I mean, I was this really young kid amongst a bunch of adults. One of the questions that came up was, how many knights can sit at the round table? And everybody was saying, like, 10, 15, 20, blah, 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 and I piped up and I said 100. And all the adults were like, no, that's way too much. And Mom and Dad both looked at everybody and said, if anybody knows, it's going to be him. So they said, all right, fine, we'll do it. And then they answered 100. It was a spot on.
Yeah.
But anyway, the whole like Matter of Britain, King Arthur thing was like just something that was historically cool to young whackers. So that's why Knights of the Round is probably, if I had to pick, I would say that's one of my favorites.
Oh yeah,
Knights of the Round would be cooler if it would, one, didn't feel out of place in general with the way all the other summons are, and two, appeared in more than just the one game.
Yeah, I would argue that its uniqueness is part of its charm.
I think
I wish you could like
show up to 12, or not 12, 15 a bit. Like,
I wish the way to unlock Knights of the Round was to get like a summon for each of the Knights of the Round table. Like collect them all and then you get the super summon at the end.
That would be fun. Like it starts off with in 15.
But are you with
There's kind of like the Knights of the Round or the Kings of the Past.
Zach?
Yeah.
Look, it's Thirst Crew.
You must be Soldier second
Yeah.
rate. We were just talking about who the greatest Soldier member is. For me, it's Angeal.
Together
He's
with
so
Thirst.
straight-laced and thrifty to boot.
If we're talking about the greatest in Soldier, I can't think of anyone other than
So
Sephiroth.
soldiers can have kids, right? Like actual soldiers, not
Walking
like.
around shirtless is
Yes.
enough to make me swoon.
Okay, I always assumed. I don't know where I got it from, but I thought soldiers like once they get Mako Bath, it's like.
Oh, like their kids.
by the way,
their kids are probably going to have some fucky shit going on.
This is the age of Genesis. There's nobody better in Soldier than him.
Soldier
Cloud is sterile. Cloud is sterile.
I like the idea. Like I like the idea that there's a theory that Cloud is a child of a soldier.
That is actually probably the case based on a bit of lore that dropped recently.
What sets Genesis's fan club apart is that we're better funded than other fan clubs.
See, I don't mind them dropping these games. Like, aren't they working on one where Sephiroth is somewhat younger? Like,
Yeah,
Storm.
It's called Ever Crisis. If you look it up on Steam. What were you saying, Real?
Storm, I need you to stop talking to this Genesis fan slut and go join the Sephiroth fan club right now.
Why?
Because
Within
Sephiroth is the
Soldier,
best.
There's no, which explains why he has so many. That's
I mean,
why-
Sephiroth has drip. He's
Would you like to
definitely
join
the
Keepers of
most
Honor
like.
if you join?
Yeah, you can
I
only
know-
you can only join either the Angeal or Genesis ones. I'm going with Angeal.
Oh yeah.
Welcome!
Well,
You are now an official member of Keepers of Honor. See? You just received your first newsletter.
No, I think I can actually join all three of them.
What sets Genesis's fan club apart is that we have a very. How about it?
Don't you
To be
get like a
honest-
bunch of loveless lore and shit if you join the Genesis
It
one?
looks like you.
Yep.
Within Soldier, which explains why he has
Isn't
so many
Loveless
fan
a real
clubs from
band?
Big that's why it's important
or
to
play.
Sorry, what'd you say, Andy?
I said I first said, "Isn't Loveless a real band?" But I forgot it's a play.
Yeah.
So she pays zero attention
I kept thinking when I was young, I thought Loveless was a band that was like playing at the theater or something.
Yeah.
Wasn't it something that was made up for the purposes of the game, but it became a thing unto itself?
So it's just a movie poster in the background in original Final Fantasy VII. And then in this, they started coming up with the idea that it's like a Shakespearean play. And then in Remake, they advance further upon it until they're strongly suggesting it's like the creation myth of Midgar.
So, like some fans made like a really deep and play it, and then Square was like, okay, that's a scam.
I mean, I remember in the original Crisis Core that there was already a fair amount of like content and lore behind it.
Oh yeah. No, it comes up in this. Like, the goddess that he keeps referring to is probably Minerva, who's an avatar of the life stream. Might have been in one of the Ancients. That she might be Cetra or something. But yeah, it's one of those things where... Look, it's John Cloud 7, says Ninja.
No, it's John Soldier, the John Soldier.
Look, he's
son
here.
of John Shinra.
He's a tortoise shinobi, and he's here to ninja our turtles.
Thanks for.
Yeah, this soldier's got a red scar. Oh, he's a
What
captain.
business do you have here?
Well, no business, really.
It is the duty of the 18th
All three of those
Squad
things
of
on
the
his head are
Shinra Security
lasers.
Department to patrol the streets of Sector 8. Anyone who disturbs the peace in Sector 8, soldier or not, will be dealt with.
Whoa now, take it easy there, guy.
This is actually good timing. I have something to say. What Midgar needs right now is not soldier.
What do you mean?
Who is it that finds lost children and takes them back to their mothers? Who is it that catches the crooks who steal change from vending machines? Who is it that warns young people talking loudly on their phones in trains? That is all us. So, who Midgar really needs is the Shinra Security Department.
I know, that doesn't sound like it's super necessary. Cuts to Zack talking really loudly on his cell phone on a train, and everyone looks like they want to kill him.
Thanks for your service?
While he has a child under his arm and he's taking coins out of the vending
Security
machine.
against soldier. We'll find out soon enough who the true elites are.
Yep. Goblin's Bar. Goblin D's nuts!
You would.
Okay, Willard.
I mean, yes. And Jill likes dogs. The bigger the hassle, the cuter the dog.
Also, remember, kids, even if using Mako energy was like pulling from the live stream, even if the live stream was a real thing, wouldn't it just burnt Mako energy just, go back to the live string as it dissipates into the air?
Not necessarily.
Shh, shut up, Whacker.
All right. I know I've told this story several times.
You asked, I answered.
Red Leather. That's such an upsetting name for a newsletter.
Several times, but it's one of my favorite Final Fantasy stories. It's like, you know how when you're a kid you get things wrong and you
Yes.
make up your own story or something like. I still remember in Final Fantasy VII being like, man, I can't find all 35 of these soldiers items.
Put on, I am a member
The
of this
135th
study group. We
soldier,
studied Loveless to
item.
gain deeper insight into the work that Genesis loves so much. We began as a group that studied the Loveless text within Red Leather, another
I don't
Genesis
remember
fan
that.
club. However, we grew
There's an item
tired of
called
the shadow
135th
phantom
Soldier.
prevalent
It's
in Red
the size.
Leather.
Oh yeah. I take it
Would you
back.
like
I
to
take it
join
back.
the
I
study
remember
group
that.
and delve deep into
Yeah,
the
I
Loveless
thought
text?
like it was like a hunt.
You
like,
thought there were 30.
Bible.
I did too. I did too. I gotta admit.
Oh,
Yeah, I
just
think
got
many of us
mail.
did.
why don't
So like, I'm supposed to collect 35 of these damn things.
I kind of hope that when they made the remake games, they would actually do that, like find all 35 soldier toys or toy soldiers.
No, because it's a reference to Gunpla.
Yeah.
Alright. I think that's everything we can do here in Sector 8.
No, it's not. Do more.
Well, not Arthur would be the first. He's the last one, I think. The one that pulls out the big sword, and makes the final cut.
Wait, Andy, you roboted hard. What were you talking about? Knights of the Round?
Yes.
Yeah, the last one. Like all the knights in Knights of the Round are named characters from the Matter of Britain, and you can look up which one it is.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't know that until like 10 years or something ago. That blew my fucking mind.
Yeah, like there's
Also-
Kay the Wrathful, and Lancelot, and Gawain the Giant Slayer.
Whacker, you will probably appreciate that I have a copy of La Mort d'Arthur.
Final Cut is Crow's finishing move. I love that.
Someone made a claymation about the Canterbury Tales. I need to watch it.
That sounds like it gets spicy.
Hey, Zach, there's a Turk waiting. So I had no idea things were so hectic. Ugh.
Lord Finster waffles.
They need to make
You'd better
a
go
Final
now.
Fantasy VII game from the perspective of two idiot soldiers that keep getting into trouble and somehow finding their way out of trouble.
I mean,
they can't be called Biggs and Wedge.
Didn't they make a Final Fantasy? I know that there's a Star Wars one, but didn't they also make like a Final Fantasy Biggs and Wedge are dead?
Biggs and Wedge are dead?
Yeah.
He's referring to Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead.
No, they actually made a take on
Final
that.
Fantasy equivalent.
No, for Star Wars. I know that there's one for Star Wars.
Naturally formed material
think
aren't
yeah, 12.
rare, but Mako stones are relatively easy to obtain. A
Anyway.
Mako stone, it doesn't function as materia, but if we process it here, we can make it
Also, wasn't it? I think it
Soldier
was
sometimes
Wedge.
runs
Is
Mako
like
stone
the second,
excavation
one of the
missions.
second best
You should go.
goalies in Blitzball
I
in
used
10.
to be a member of right around the same time Lazard became director of Soldier.
I
was
can't remember
transferred
too
here.
well, but I wouldn't be
Well,
surprised. I
it was
think
more
so.
like I was headhunted out of
It was
science.
Biggs or Wedge. It was one of the two.
Do I get to materia fuse yet, or do I have to wait on that? Okay, I have to wait for like a
fast.
What materia
Good pass.
naturally formed materia
And
is
one
virtually
good kicker that
non-existent.
could catch the
Most
ball.
of the materia being used today
Well,
were made
the
artificially.
short I mean, the easy button for Blitzball was Jack Shot.
Yeah.
Like just get if you could get all the AI to follow one of your characters and one or two strong passes, then you just get Titus and send him straight up the middle. And as long as there were two or less guys on top of him, you put him right in front of the fucking goal and Jack Shot it and boom, you're in.
Yeah, put one person in front of the goal, and the AI wasn't too smart now that I think about it, because like most of the field would go after the guy in the ball, so you just lure him into a corner.
And not necessarily. They tended to kind of do the whole like death balling around whoever had the ball, but it wasn't always a given. Like sometimes they would pull back and do like a zone defense and shit like that.
Yeah.
It also depended on how far into the like which round it was and where the timer was. Like if you watched, the AI would sometimes get more aggressive or defensive depending on if they were winning or not. It wasn't completely brain dead, but it wasn't, like...
You know what? Square Enix come out with a game called The Golden Saucer. And it's just a whole bunch of Final Fantasy minigames.
That's literally a thing in Final Fantasy 14.
Can you play Blitzball?
Don't know.
Then sit down and shut up, really.
Let me check.
based in 4-pilled. Well, wait, no, it's Andy, so it's based in Screaming Pilled.
Activating combat mode.
So
God damn it.
Oh, game.
Later. Oh yeah.
I don't want one card game. I want all the card
Activating
games.
combat mode.
Got him.
Hell, you can put in that jump rope game from 9 that a lot of people hate.
It's hilarious because it's like super hard and it's only available in the very first city the first time you're playing. Or like at the beginning
Yeah,
of the game.
you gotta beat it to get one of the best cards later on, I think.
So I would make an argument that that Triple Triad from 8 is one of those games that you cannot just extract out unto itself, because half of that game, or even arguably more than half of it, was just going out and carding monsters and shit like that.
Yeah, there was a more, what's the word? It's more holistically part of the setting.
Yeah, it was deeply integrated into the mechanics of the game.
I'm sure there's a way to work it in, like maybe I mean, if you have to have the exact same monsters from 8, That'd probably be I don't know how many monsters in 8 occur in other Final Fantasy games, because I can think of a few.
I admit that you bested
Not
us in
really.
today's
Hey,
training.
Diggs.
Hey, Diggs.
Rock.
But the troops
Anyway,
that
let's
participated
see,
in the exercise are amateurs. Don't expect the same
Yeah.
I mean, the mini games didn't honestly start until
6,
7, I think. Well, what was
6
in
had the
6?
casino, I think. I think the one mini game I could do without was the Beast Arena in 15.
Do you remember the Beast Arena in 10?
You were fighting the monsters, though. 15 was monster versus monster.
Okay, so Final Fantasy X2 also had that kind of mechanic, and it wasn't bad. Once you understood it and how it worked, it was kind of fun.
Wasn't the X series like you turn into a monster, or
no? Final Fantasy X and then 10-2.
Oh,
X-2.
okay.
Yeah,
I think I'm thinking about Final Fantasy Adventure for the PlayStation, or not the Game Boy.
I'm talking about 10 proper, and then 10-2 where you play as Girl Group.
Let's see. No, it's not the Master Sword, Diggs. This is like the entry level Soldier Sword, which is cool because it kind of looks cool.
So those were like, you go to what's his name, and you're like, I'm ready to fight the next level of monster. It's basically the monster battle in 7, the arena battle, but instead of like a series of monsters, it's one monster, right?
Oh yeah!
I mean, which one are you talking about again?
So in 10 and 2, you go in, you say, I'll fight the monster, but it's one monster, right?
Not necessarily. I'm trying to remember.
Or it's one combat.
Yeah, it's one combat. I think for the most part, the answer is yes.
Another loss. Next time we won't hold back.
Each thing in 10, I don't remember anyone that had like more than one critter. In 10-2, there were like slots, and there were different size things. So like there was small, medium, large, and it was 1, 2, or 3 slots, right? So you could put different combinations in based on. I don't remember the 10-2 like the fighting mechanics and shit like that very well, because I didn't play a whole lot of that game.
Hamster, that was me making a pig noise. Anyway, continue.
Andy, I saw another pig video earlier.
I
was gonna show it you, but I forgot.
I saw a series of like videos of like police trying to get like corral pigs that get lost on the highway, and it's hilarious. You forget how big a hog can get.
Andy, I've met you in person. I don't forget.
And I don't blame you. I remember a hog got loosed by our house, and it was eating. Mom made a giant pot of beans, and it got bad, so she left it out, and it was eating out of the pot. And my brother says, "I'm going to pet it." And he took one step outside the door, and the hog made the absolute loudest, like. And Dexter immediately put his foot back in the door.
So your brother's name is Dexter.
Uh-oh, man. Do not fuck with pigs, okay?
Yeah.
Pigs are awful. They are more intelligent than you think. Like, they're as smart as dogs. Way heavier, because they're a lot denser than dogs. And they are only devoted to their own pleasure and nothing else.
Yeah. So, in the movie...
You just described half of the Legion?
Yes. So in the movie The Wizard of Oz, the old, the original black and white one, where Dorothy falls into the pig pen and everybody freaks out, it's because they're scared they're going to eat her.
Activating combat mode.
Yeah, like, okay, little bit. I think we've talked about this on stream before.
Pixie,
but isn't one of the best ways to dispose of bodies is to like, give it to the hogs or something like that?
Yes, that was something that the Mafia used to do a lot.
Yep. Fun fact, the town that I lived in, that me and Fox went to high school in, actually, had a farm couple that was famous for, they would hire immigrants and then have them work, and then when it was time to pay them at the end of a season, would murder them and feed them to their hogs.
Yeah, Lee. Watch the movie Snatch, everybody. Anyway, pigs can be cute though. The little potbelly pig pets, they seem so cute and adorable. As long as they don't get too big, you know.
I know, Andy. That's why we have trouble keeping you in any.
And it's so weird how, like, when they get out, they like devolve back into hogs or boars.
But I know the reason why.
Yeah, it's like a month of freedom, and they'll behave like just wild boars again.
It's not just behaving; they like actually metamorph.
Yeah, they'll start growing their hair properly and everything. Their bodies adapt to the situation they're in. They don't need to grow that fur; they won't bother. Your body does that too, Andy.
Well, I was kind of wondering what would happen if you did that with a human. Like,
you're implying that Andy is capable of evolving.
Whacker, just like you, we all have that. Like all of us have a well-padded ass from sitting on it all day.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Yeah.
I wish you weren't right, but he's not wrong.
Whacker, you have to file down your eyebrows because it keeps folding over your vision.
He's also not wrong.
I gotta use metal shears to clip them.
Not to mention the amount of lotion you have to go through putting on your knuckles because of how much dragging they do on the ground.
Andy, I seem to recall you telling me that I should go drag my testicles through. Shit, man.
Skibbity Riz.
Activating combat
Don't say the word. You'll summon the Christmas.
You think Shenra killed the OSHA in this universe?
I think they made it like utterly impotent. Like they took it and they made it so that it's just like one of those
rubber stamp.
Yeah, it's like it exists, but it is absolutely and utterly toothless.
Because they just absolutely don't clean up after themselves, do they? They just... I mean, I know it's the whole dystopia thing, but still. This is a lot of wasted material, you know? You know, I just remember I live in Mississippi. Never mind.
You said it, not me, Andy.
Andy.
We had, like, a place on the side of the highway that was acres and acres of rusty military vehicles just sitting there.
Our budget negotiations have borne fruit. Director Heidegger has authorized us to test new weapons in
budget negotiations.
There is no way we will lose to you now.
Oh, I forgot about this fucking rivalry.
I
forgot about this.
Iron must be cheap in the world of Final Fantasy.
Well, you have to remember there are abandoned mithril mines, let alone other materials. When you are in just on the main continent, on the Midgar continent.
Well, it's just that they leave this stuff around, and nobody's scrapping it. Like, I'll just scrap this and sell it for some money. It's like, it's everywhere.
Yeah.
It's free real estate, Andy.
I mean, it really is. It's like, hey, I've got 10 pounds of iron right here. You want to buy it? No. Why? Because I got 300 pounds in the backyard.
Look at all the iron in places like New York, or really any major metro.
And look at all that free copper near Helzakar's house. Surely it won't break the internet if we take some.
One of my favorite, like, 7 enemies, the Sweeper.
Speaking of Hallsbot, when does he start?
He's not able to start because of the aforementioned theft. Like, legitimately, somebody stole internet cable near his house. So it'll be fuzzy starting at 9 EST. So we have about 30 minutes left.
I feel for Hals. He doesn't deserve that. But also, that's fucking hilarious.
That is fucking hilarious. But I
like it's a meme to us, but the meme is based on a reality that.
Yeah, like it sucks that that's a thing, but I'll take. I will accept taking what little joy I can in an otherwise shitty situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta laugh at the pain.
I don't remember these things.
They show up very briefly in spot. You have to remember, Andy, there are monsters in Final Fantasy games that only show up in one frame, in one place, ever.
Triceratops and Triceratops and the Vehiculosaurus.
I forget what those things were good for farming. You could farm
power.
Yeah, the
power source. You had a more for.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
The sweepers
Repeat, Andy.
Andy, you roboted.
The sweepers look a lot like the Magitech armor from 6.
Oh yeah, I think they were based off of it.
Yeah.
Yep. I think the first ones you encounter in 7 are right outside Midgar.
No, you encounter them in the what do you call them? Mako reactors.
Do you?
Yep.
Wait.
Yes.
Stop spamming lightning! Oh God!
Oh God!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Alright. 7 sweeper.
Yeah, you encounter sweepers in the first Mako reactor.
Yeah.
Especially in the remake, which.
But no, even in original.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm fighting the first sweeper in the remake because you made me
No.
play.
You're right. They are in the first reactor, which I straight up don't remember, and they're also in the train graveyard, which I also.
Yeah.
Now I remember that they're said, but.
Yeah. Well, and the other thing is, it's also variants of sweepers because the ones you meet outside, I believe, are different.
Yeah. I thought that was the first variant type that you could ever encounter was outside Midgard. I forgot all about the Reactor 1 versions, but the ones in the train graveyard I remember now.
Yeah.
The sweepers you meet outside Palm, between Palm and the Chocobo Ranch, they drop the cannonball arm for Barrett.
Yep.
And then you have these
bikers that teach you Matra magic.
Yeah, Matra magic.
AKA, this is going to carry me through a large chunk of the game.
Yep. Yep.
Magic missile, motherfucker.
So I think what's the next big one after that? Like Aqualung, maybe?
Yep.
Aqualung is a good one.
Yeah, Aqualung. I think Shrine is way overrated as a fucking spell. I never.
There's the cheese one you learn from the snake if you're able to learn it.
It's the nuke looking one. Beta. Beta gets all kinds of fucking use. Oh yeah, Beta.
Yeah,
is
especially if you can use it the first time you'll fight the thing, or encounter it. If you can manage to get it, then shit's crazy.
Yeah, I remember Beta gets a lot of use. Matra gets a lot of use. My favorite niche 7 enemy skill is L4 Death.
I know you said level 4 death, but I heard elf or death.
Elf or death. Elf or death. Elf or death.
I was wrong. That's not what it is. And before I say what it is a trigger warning. It's L4 suicide.
Yes.
And it reduces the enemy's HP down to 16, and it works on a couple bosses.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's like one of those really, really niche but useful things.
There's I forgot what it's called, but you get it from the adamantite tortoise. It's the one that puts it doesn't last as long, but it puts shell and protect and I think haste on you as well.
Oh no! You get it from the beach plugs. It's barrier.
Oh yeah, beach plugs.
It's fuck.
It's that white magic or white wind. They're really good.
White wind you get from the owl things.
Yeah, the owl bears. It's kind of sad once you figure out how good a lot of
Big guard. That's it.
Big guard, yeah.
Oh
Big
yeah,
guard
big
is
guard.
all kinds of fucking useful. Yes.
When you find out how useful a lot of the enemy skills is, it almost makes a lot of the material redundant.
Yeah, no, especially because it's one of the very few ways to get access to like water damage.
So I'm looking at the list here, and yeah, it's L4 Suicide, Magic Hammer, that got used, White Wind, Big Guard, Ultra Magic, Beta, and Aqua Lung. Like there's a number of other ones, but those were the ones that I always would go back to because they were just so incredibly useful. Magic Hammer you got from the little grass things. It like drained 100 MP and it gave it to you, or whatever the equivalent was.
So that was a smaller version of a boss.
It was Big Guard, by the way.
Yeah,
Chat.
I said that, Rail.
No, chat asked if it was Big or Mighty Guard. It's Big Guard. Mighty Guard is a different one. Our other games will also call it Mighty Guard. Final Fantasy Tactics Advance
I think
calls
there
it
was
that.
an actual Mighty Guard in. Let's look it up. Mighty Guard. I think there was one in.
Oh wait, Mighty Guard might be the single target one that does a better buff.
Oh, he doesn't have a scorpion tail. He's got a spider butt.
Mighty Guard is one of Quistis's limit breaks. Mighty Guard is one of Kamari's Ronso Rages. Mighty Guard is used by 2 of the Espers and 12.
Tiger. When you jump on me, you don't have to use your claws. Do you understand this?
No. Andy, how else are they going to get grip?
I don't know, Whacker. How the hell do I get grip?
You don't.
I'm sure I can climb shit without digging my 4-inch thick toenails.
You talk about the ones that you got to use the angle grinder on like every week.
You gotta use the angle grinder because when you use the reverse jaws of life, like the toenail ricochets off the wall and then like blinds somebody.
Activating combat mode.
I remember my grandpa, he had such nails.
Ladies and gentlemen, Andy of the Black Pants Legion.
Activating combat mode.
Oh look, you found Spider-Tron.
The Basara has a story. Here in Hal's Pharaoh's ancestral homeland, people occasionally try to steal copper from active lines. Most of the cable and phone lines have been replaced with fiber. And yet we still lose internet every so often for someone looking for copper. I had a doctor appointment postponed one time from some idiot committing self-deletion, trying to steal copper from a substation.
Ooh. Yeah, that's Darwinism at work right there. I mean, look, this is a good rule of thumb, people. When, if there's electricity and you can't see it or hear it, it can still be dangerous. when you can hear the electricity, it's really dangerous. When you can feel and hear the electricity as you get closer to it, don't even bother, okay? Like, it's the kind of shit that where you walk into some of those rooms with so much high power that you feel it more than you hear it. Like, it's the cartoon levels of it will reduce your shit to ash, like a little pile of ash.
I would say that there are probably some people who are so addled by certain stuff that their senses have been deteriorated to where they can't, like, perceive such things.
Yes, and crackheads do get their senses.
Look, I'm trying to be diplomatic here, Whacker. Why don't you go back into your wooden box and go back to sea?
Andy,
Isn't there a lighthouse you're supposed to be haunting or something? Gotta be keeping a lighthouse and give him weird dreams about fish women or something. Fucking pimpus ass motherfucker. Don't side-eye me, one Storm.
And
Wait a minute, I just realized something.
Oh boy, here comes Storm.
Is this Zach's Limit Breaker? The whole gambling thing?
Yeah. You guys debate that. I am really concentrating on this right now.
Gotcha. I have
that.
I have a confession to make.
Oh God.
I don't know why, but I never liked characters that had, like, their special ability was the
gambling,
the match 3, whatever, the slot machine.
Yeah.
I would generally agree with that.
Tifa was the only one that I, like, kind of okay with.
Who?
Tifa. That's not what you were okay with about Tifa, let's be honest.
He made up for it in several ways I can't mention.
Well, there's two ways I can think of, but So I would say the one character that did have a kind of the quote gambling mechanism that I was okay with was Setzer from 6.
See, that's the first guy that made me, like, turn it off for me, because I was like, what's this?
Yeah, it was okay. The later shit, like Kate Sith stuff and that random thing from 8, like that was all stuff that I was not down with that. Oh my.
Conflict resolved.
Yay! Storm won! Yo, Storm got a fat chocobo.
Feather, yes. Everybody rails on Whacker. Thank you, Hippocampus.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Lord Finsterwaffer.
You ever feel hungry and then you stand up and your gut reminds you of how massive it is and you're like, oh, I lost my appetite, and then you sit back down?
Yes.
And then you're hungry again.
I am. My mom made me some creamy tomato soup with toasted cheese sandwiches. Grilled cheese.
Holy fucking shit.
Right, proper childhood, that one.
Well, we found a weird brand of, like, tomato soup in a box, and we tried it, and it's oh so good. And you know what goes with tomato soup?
Cheese. Sandwich.
Grilled cheese.
I don't. Okay, I'm going to say it. Go ahead and yell. I hate tomato soup.
Yeah, no, Whacker,
right.
I'm in agreement with you. Tomato soup is terrible.
I mean, you could probably fix it in a way that makes it taste good. I mean, it's probably the same way with me and fish, Whacker, you know?
That, you see, Whacker, that was the moment where Rail agrees with you, and then you're like, what the fuck are you talking about, Rail? Tomato soup's amazing.
No, I don't know if you all heard, but Fox in the background just responded with,
the ability to defeat you, to keep losing to Soldier.
I don't like tomato soup.
I do not like tomato soup whatsoever. I've never had a variant of tomato soup that I like. And Andy, I'm still... Oh shit, where'd it cutscene?
None of Soldier's business. Is that it?
I wanted to defeat Soldier, to light a spark in my people. Common infantry are no match for Soldier. Because we have Soldier, infantrymen can take it easy. That's what I hear the young ones say every day. I just wanted to show them something. The pride of a defender of Midgar. But perhaps it's equally important to accept reality and face facts.
Security, Soldier, what's the difference? We both want to protect Midgar. We share that.
Quit your blathering! Typical Soldier arrogance! You don't need to point out to me what's obvious from the beginning.
Okay, I got it.
I've wasted too much of my time here. I'm leaving. Hey, you! I never got your name.
Soldier, second class. Zack.
Zack. I'll remember that.
I remember that, but I'm pissing myself in fear from when an actual monster shows up.
Andy, I'm holding you to your agreement that you will let me make you some pan-seared salmon.
When we actually get together again.
Yeah.
I want pan-seared salmon.
Rail, I was actually thinking about something earlier today, Rail. You know what I was thinking about?
What?
I was thinking
prices!
God fucking damn it.
So this nice wholesome moment, Rail, that I was about to say, that the horse fucking ruined by opening his horse mouth. Rail, I remember you and me together at 2 meetups ago at Location Redacted. Every night, you and I would have chalky milk.
Yes, It was good times.
Yes. Well, gentlemen, with that, audience, you should treat yourself to some chalky milk, or your favorite beverage of choice.
Or some tomato soup.
Yum.
Or crap, no WBPLW, so we can't do fountain and drink.
However,
What is Fuzzy doing?
Let me double check, but I believe Fuzzbutt will be playing something.
He'll be playing a thing. It makes no sense to me.
I understand this. I'm asking what the thing is.
I don't know if he wants it to be a surprise or not. That's why I'm not saying what the thing is.
Okay, you know what? No, I'm looking at it. He wants it to be a surprise, so let's keep it there.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Surprise.
All right. So thank you, JDs and Lentilman, for being here. And thank you for being patient with the sort of odd starting bit for the stream, because that was special. You guys have anything to say before we go?
No.
I'm hungry. I want dinner.
Remember, folks, we got to bother Storm to do another playthrough of Tombstruck, because, you know...
No, we need a new victim. We need someone who hasn't played.
Yeah.
BB. We need to do it to BB.
Oh my God, BB played. Yes.
Let's take her to the barn house, boys.
But yeah, Stormsong Groove Records moment. All right. Well, you all be good, be safe, don't explode, stay hydrate. Anything you guys have to say before we go?
Tell me
Stay
what to
safe.
do.
Be kind, both to other people and to yourself.
Be kind. Rewind.
And animals.
I actually am going to be serious for a moment and agree with that and say, in all seriousness, people, be kind to each other. Be kind to yourselves. Learn to forgive yourselves. Learn to forgive other people. The world can be enough of a shit place, but you can make it a better place.
Yeah, and that's how you'll keep your soldier honor.
Shut up, Whacker.
All right. Y'all have a good one. Enjoy Fuzzy coming up here. Always remember, Chocobo Bacon's the best bacon.
Oh God, someone's linked it.
We're gonna have some Chocobo Bacon. Yeet!